Okay, we are live now. Okay, hi Ramya, hi all. Thanks a lot for joining and sparing your time here. So today we are going to learn about Terraform. So I hope that you all are excited to learn, and this will be a little bit complex project. When I mean about complex project, you will be able to understand different kinds of use cases with one single project we are going to cover today. And very important project also, at the end of the class I'll be telling you how to keep the same project in resume also. Okay, so how are you all, by the way? Yeah, hi, good evening Omar, good evening Chaya, Shiva Sai. Great, thanks a lot for joining. So we will wait for a few more minutes for the people to join, and then we will start the project for you. Okay, hello, and call your friends. If any of your friends is nearby or anyone is watching us live, you can call him and ask them to join. So let me also tell to the people in our groups for the people to join, and then we will start the class. Hey, hi Guru, thanks a lot for joining. Vimala, hi bro. Terraform using versus code versus MobaXterm. Okay, today we will be talking about code. MobaXterm I will not touch. Okay, Vimala, so that is not there. Yes, I'm doing well. Thanks a lot for asking, Shikishan Gowda. Okay, great. Can you enable captions? Oh, okay. I'm not sure how to enable it in YouTube. Hi, Praveen. Yes, Umesh. We will discuss in a little bit of time. Hello. Hi. Can you all say a hi to me wherever you are from? A big hi to everyone. So I will just check people on LinkedIn. I am very much surprised that we have not got even a single message on LinkedIn. So we will see if people on LinkedIn are here with us. And within 2 minutes, it's now 6:04. Within 2 minutes, we will start the class. So I'm just waiting for people to see and acknowledge if you are on LinkedIn and watching me, right? Anyone from LinkedIn, guys? LinkedIn. Yes. Can you all tell me if you are watching me? Okay, great. So Mohit, great. Thanks a lot for joining. Good afternoon, everyone. Oh, so Nidish is from other country. So that is why he is telling good afternoon. Hello, Amarpreet. Great. Zeelan Basha, Raghav. Okay, great. So where are you all from? Like which part of the world you are watching me? Quickly, can we do a 1 minute quick talk? Yes. Which part of the world you all are watching me? Quickly. Come on. Which part of the world? LinkedIn. Sheetal is telling LinkedIn she's watching. Okay. Hi, Kushbu. Yes. Great. Thanks a lot for joining. Hyderabad, Mumbai, Kerala. Okay. Karnataka. Uruguay. Okay. I'm not sure if I have spelled the name wrong, so pardon me. Andhra, USA, US, Bangalore, Faridabad, Pune. Okay. That's sweet. Indore, Nagpur. I'm from Calgary. Okay. I'm not sure. Oh, maybe it's in Canada. Okay. Bucharest. Okay. Pune, Kadapa, Bangalore. Okay, that's right. Nice. So all over the different parts of the world are watching us. So that's really sweet. And Sheetal is from Karnataka, Gurgaon. Okay. Kushbu is from Raipur, Belgaum, Karnataka, Hyderabad, LinkedIn follower. Thanks a lot, Shanti. That really means a lot. Okay. Sutton, sorry. Yeah, UK. I already know, right? Okay. No problem. We will talk tech with you. We will talk. No worries. Just okay. Let's start the class. We'll not waste much time. So it's very important time for us. So quickly, I hope you all have pen tab with you. I mean books with you. So whatever we are going to learn, we will quickly complete all those things which are important for us. Yes, Vishakhapatnam. Yes, Bhubaneswar, Kadapa. That's really sweet of you. People from all over the world are watching. So thanks a lot. So let's start first of all what we are going to learn, and little bit very different projects are there for today's class. Let me share my screen. So people on LinkedIn, you can share the post also on your feed so that people can watch us and they can get some information. So what we are going to learn today, I'll quickly put it right. So we are going to learn today. Okay, there's always yeah. So we are going to learn today Terraform, and with this 2 hours class, you will be able to understand depth and the importance of Terraform. So I'll be not talking about basics, guys. Okay. So in this class, we'll be talking a little bit on basics. It will be like 30%. Most of the part will be advanced part here in the class. Okay. So 70% of the things we'll be talking on advanced. Like many of you would have not touched these parts in Terraform. So those things we'll be talking in terms of Terraform that I'm going to do as a project. and a little bit on the basics also we will cover. So what we are going to cover today is very important, right? So let's say like topics that we are going to cover is very much important. First, we will check Terraform architecture. Starting with the architecture, I will explain you how this architecture works, what is actually Terraform is, why it is important for any DevOps and SRE engineer to learn. Then we will slowly jump into the commands of Terraform. We will check like why Terraform commands are important, what is the use cases, little bit complex commands also I will help you. Then we will move into Terraform repositories, which are again very much important. Then we will move into Terraform module. So the projects which you are seeing will be including the today's project will be having the Terraform module. Okay. Then you will also see provisioners in Terraform, why they are used, what are the different types of provisioners are used. Then sixth will be your Terraform, like sixth will be on the last classes you have. So today, how to provision pods, okay, with Terraform, you will be able to see with me in the class, okay. So in the last class, you would have seen that we were provisioning the Kubernetes pods with the help of Kubernetes manifest file. But in this class, instead of manifest file with Terraform code, you will be deploying into Kubernetes cluster. This is what the project I was talking about. So entire deployments we will be handling with Terraform code. We'll be not using any of this manifest file here. It is good. Have you anyone done this kind of thing? Right? Has anyone done this kind of thing? Like deployments of pod with Terraform code. Has anyone done? Can you quickly give to me? Yes. Voice is breaking, guys. What about others? Is my voice breaking? Voice breaking? Yes, yes. No. Okay. Okay, good. So those who are telling voice is breaking, please check at your end. Yeah, so Guru has done this. Anyone who has done this kind of deployments where we are using Terraform code to deploy the pods, has anyone done in the class? Yes, no? Okay, good. I'm okay, that's great. Voice is breaking, guys. Okay, let me do one thing. I will quickly check my internet connectivity. Okay, just 1 second. Okay, how is now? How is my voice now? Is it good? Yes. Is it good, guys? Okay, still good. Okay. Okay, good. So I will get fear if you tell like Praveen, your voice is breaking. So I have to again do all those things like rejoining of the sessions and everything, which I don't want to waste time, right? So let's get started, guys. So why are we waiting? Okay. Okay. So let's roll out. Right. So let's roll out, guys, for you the data points. So, guys, again, I am telling you what are the topics that we are going to cover. If you once see quickly, Terraform architecture, Terraform suites, Terraform commands, Terraform example, Terraform provisioners, Terraform modules, Terraform code, EKS setup with Terraform, K8 deployments with Terraform, Kubernetes manifest file, how we are maintaining that similar kind of architecture which we have seen in the last class with respect to today we will be using AWS and we will be deploying all our setup only with Terraform. We will not use any of the manifest files. So again, to tell you all, we will not be using. Okay, sorry, we will not be using any of the manifest file here. So purely we will be working on the Terraform file only. Okay. So before we start in the Terraform, guys, very much important. Why Terraform is very important in today's time, right? So people generally ask this question. You have Ansible also in place, but why is it important? Like you have your Terraform, why it is important? You have Ansible, but still people prefer, I don't want to go with Ansible. I want to use Terraform. Or in some projects, like in Walmart, if you see, we are using both Ansible and Terraform, which is very, very much important for anyone to do the projects. Now, very interestingly, the Ansible is primarily used for automations, guys. And if you see in this automations, it will include pre-automations and post-automations. Now, what does this mean? This means that whenever you want to do a pre-check of servers, pre-check of infra, or you want to do any deployments, all the things will be in the pre-analysis with respect to Ansible. Like you want to check any servers whether working fine or not. You want to do any deployments, you can check with automations. You can do different kinds of deployments, infra setup with Ansible, and you can also do post work also. The post work is kind of you can mention like purely creating infra, okay, not post work, sorry, purely provisioning the infra setup. It means that you suppose you have your infra here, right? You have your infra, but on the infra, I want to do some software installations. I want to do some deployments, additional deployments. I want to make sure my system is very good in terms of whatever I'm expecting. So all the post work can also be done with respect to Ansible. But the only difficulty in why the Ansible is used is mainly because it has the power of automations. At the same time, it has the power of infra creation also. But what is stopping here? What is the one thing that is stopping Ansible to take place, take replacement of Terraform is that when you talk about infra creation, you have Google, you have Microsoft, you have Azure, you have AWS, right? So all this clouds, whatever we are talking here, will have multi-cloud deployments. And in order to do the multi-cloud deployments, right? Let me write it here. Multi-cloud deployments take time in Ansible. It means that majority of the deployments in Ansible, right, is done in sequential manner. It means that Ansible, if you write the code for AWS, you write the code for Azure, you write the code for GCP, Ansible will do everything one by one. It deploys first the infra in AWS, then it go for Azure, then it go for GCP. Can you all tell me, with this kind of deployments, the time taken is more? Yes or no, guys? With that type of deployment, the time, okay, voice not able, not, no, can't hear voice break. No, my mic might be the internet connection. Okay, let me do one thing. I will switch off all the consumers who are using the internet. I will switch off all the devices. Just 1 second, sorry for the inconvenience. Usually this doesn't happen, but let me do that. Okay. Okay, so I think the issue is with browser or something. I will drop from the call. Can I join back? In 2 seconds, I will join. Is it fine? I will close the browser, everything. Or else maybe, okay, what I have, guys. Yeah, so I will do that. I will drop off and join back. Okay, so just give me 1 second. But I'm not sure if I leave, will the stream will end from the StreamYard? I'm not sure. Now it's fine. Now is it fine? I have taken the laptop to very near to me. Is it fine now? Guys, is it fine now? Yes, yes, no, no. But I'm not sure if I need. Okay, now it's good. Okay, I currently don't have my headphones. I think I will put this laptop very near to me so that you can get the details. Okay, good. Yeah, it's good, right? So let's share the screen, right? Good. So great. So I was telling about Terraform, right? And in case of Ansible, you have to make the multi-cloud deployments, which is a little bit difficult to do, right? And it's a sequential process. Ansible will do the deployments, but only thing is it will do one by one. Let's say like first it goes to this, second it goes to this, third it goes to this. But in Terraform, if you consider, the biggest advantage is that it has the power to roll out the deployments of infra in parallel. Are you all clear? Right? So when I talk about parallel deployments, it's the same thing which Nidish is telling, right? Terraform can be used for multi-cloud management by writing provider blocks for each. I will let you all know what he is exactly telling in the chat. But for your information, you need to understand that the power of rolling out of deployments and the infra creation, I want everything to be working in parallel. So let's say like AWS, Azure, and GCP I have, then everything runs in parallel. There will be no downtime at all, and everything runs in terms of fraction of seconds. Your infra gets spinned up with Terraform. Now, the biggest advantage being that Ansible is lacking there because it happens in the sequential manner, but the Terraform is more powerful. It can read everything. Now, one of the important aspects of Terraform is that it has the module ability, guys. Okay, module ability. Now, before I talk about the modules of Terraform, right, I would like to tell you all one basic thing which is very much important. That is your architecture, right? That is your architecture. Now, all of you see here, let's discuss about the architecture of Terraform. Then I will tell why the modules are needed, what is important, what are the main components of Terraform is. Now, all of you see here, this is very basic funda of any Terraform code, okay? And simply, as we have learned in every project, the DevOps and infra engineer will be doing all the things, guys. No other person is allowed to do any infra deployments or Terraform code writing. Everything DevOps and infra and SRE engineers are allowed to do. And if you are able to understand, these all files are .terraform files, okay? These all files are .terraform files. And when the developer or DevOps engineers write the .terraform files, what is the impact that is happening? We will see now. Now, all of your eyes on the screen, guys. Very important. We'll be discussing about the architecture here. Now, when we are talking about the Terraform architecture, right? Very simply, we need to understand that in this entire architecture, there is main things as you see here, that is your core public repository, Terraform private core, okay? And this is the DevOps engineer. There will be some Terraform files. Now, very basic, let me tell you all, when the DevOps engineer writes the Terraform files, okay, .terraform, when he writes the files, these files are placed in the local. Yes, these files are placed in the laptop. Now, what will happen is, whenever you talk about any Terraform code, the first and the foremost thing you need to understand that every code is a block. Now, for example, if I am taking about this resource and I am targeting about the Terraform to be created in AWS or Azure, right? So all the resources in Terraform will be with name AWS. If I am pointing to AWS to create my infrastructure, if I am going to create Azure, all my resource will be in Azure. So very simply, whatever the cloud you are going to target, the resource names will be changing. This will be constant, this will be changing. For example, if you see here, guys, all of you see here, whenever the DevOps engineer writes the code, okay, so he manages the code in his laptop. And for your information, the code is divided into multiple components. The first component in the code is core, which will be the heart of the Terraform. The second component will be your plugins. Guys, very important, as you should be aware that every DevOps tools comes with plugins. So what are those plugins? Plugins are the components which helps the Terraform to increase its capabilities. Are you able to understand what are plugins? In any tool, if you take Jenkins, if you take any tool, right? Those are the things which are very much important for you to understand. What do you call, like, okay, 1 second. Yeah, so these plugins are very much important for you to understand how this is making our life simpler. If you see in the plugins block, we have two blocks again written in it. One is providers, one is provisioners. Okay, now the cloud which you are targeting the Terraform to deploy, right? Suppose I want to deploy my cloud architecture in Azure, I have to write provider equal to Azure. Suppose I am going to deploy my architecture in GCP, I have to write provider equal to GCP. Suppose AWS, provider equal to AWS. Now, these providers are secondary heart for Terraform core. And what are provisioners? We will discuss as we go ahead, right? And you see here, every Terraform has a state file. Now, I will be talking about this, very, very much important. Now, for example, guys, now you all tell me, I will ask you one question, one important question. You tell me whether that is true or not. Now, you are a DevOps engineer. You have the Terraform code in your laptop. Okay. Now, with this Terraform code, you try to create the architecture in AWS. Okay, clear, right? You are going to create the architecture in AWS with this Terraform code. Now, very important, just understand that this is my application, right? Application, I am deploying that application to create my cloud or my environment in cloud, right? You all tell me, should my application, okay, do I need to have versions for my application? How many of you say yes? For my application, do I need versions, guys? Yes or no? All of you. For my application, do I need the versions? Yes. Suppose I am deploying first application in the cloud, I will have one version. Suppose I am doing the second time. All of you, those who are watching me, right? So application versions are very much important because to track it. So yeah, so maybe Guru has some other opinion. We will discuss with Guru also at the end. If I am telling anything up and down, Guru will be answering. But as far as I am understanding, we should have application versions to track. So similarly, in Terraform, you have the application versions like Terraform version. Okay, so this is called your Terraform versions, which will track your infra versions. Okay, very, very much important. Whatever the infra you deploy, let's say at 5 p.m. I am rolling out today the infra in AWS, right? And at the same time, 6 p.m. I am also deploying the infra in AWS. So this will have V1, this will have V2. So the versions are very much important. So state file is always helpful in determining what versions. Along with that, it will also have what kind of resources I am going to create. Resources I'm going to create at that particular time. Resources I'm going to create at that particular time. So this state file, which you are able to see in Terraform, right? So once you create the infra, everything will be placed in the state file. This is very much important. So similarly, as you have Jenkins file, right? As you have Jenkins file for Jenkins, as you have Docker file for Docker, as you have Kubernetes file, which is for Kubernetes, right? Similarly, for Terraform, you have the Terraform state file as the configuration. Are you able to understand, guys? And we will see the hands-on. Very, very much important. Is it clear? Yes? All of you agree till now? Yes or no? Quickly. Yes. Version is very important to track. Clear, right? Now let's get started with the actual points. Okay. So once you have understood that the architecture, little bit on the data, I would show you the bigger flow of the architecture now. Now, all of your eyes on the screen. Don't write anything. Okay. I will get my water bottle because without water bottle, I cannot survive. Here only it is there. Yeah. So I've got my water bottle here. So now we will be discussing about the bigger architecture. It's clear, right? It's clear, everyone. Good, 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 great. Now the bigger architecture, we will see now the entire flow. Okay. Yes, to maintain record and everything, we will see now. Now, all of your eyes on the screen. Now give yourself 30 seconds to only see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 30 seconds, you see what is happening, and I will be discussing about the same thing. Okay, great. Okay, now you are understanding what is this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? So let me actually make you walk through what is this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and majority of your interview questions will be from here. So let's see one by one. So all of you see here, guys. When I say 1, your eyeball should be pointing to 1. Okay. When I say 2, you see what is the 2 transfer from point number 1 to point number 2. When I say 3, you just move your eyeball from point number 2 to point number 3. Is it clear, everyone? Shall we do this quickly? Yes. Right? Is it clear? Right? Great architecture. Right. Good. So let's get started, guys. All of you see here, all of your eyes on the screen. Let's give a walkthrough here. Okay. Very important. Now, point number 1, I am a DevOps engineer and I am deploying my architecture on Azure. Okay. Think in your mind. I am a DevOps engineer. I am deploying my architecture on Azure. For that, I have written a small piece of code, 3 lines of code. What is that code? As of now, don't remember, don't look at the code. You just imagine in your brain, I have written some code. Okay. Point number 1, I have the code with me. Okay. Clear, everyone? I have the code with me. Now, what I am trying to do is all the code which I have written is pointing to my Terraform project, right? In my local. Now, whenever I am writing a code or whenever I am doing any sort of work in my project, the first and the foremost point that I am going to do is to talk with the desired state architecture. Now, what do you mean by desired state? Is that whenever you are creating an architecture, you need a plan for your architecture. Guys, tell me one thing. You are going to construct a house, right? You are going to construct a house. You need a blueprint. Yes or no? You need to first create the architecture plan, right? Yes, you have to create the architecture plan, how my architecture is coming up when I am deploying it in AWS or Azure. So the first state which you are able to see here, the point number 1 to point number 2, is that I am assuming that my architecture will be in this state. I am thinking that my architecture should be or might be in this desired state, right? And the second point is that I am also checking from point number 2 to point number 3 if my current architecture has any state files or not. For example, if you see here, this state file, some other developer would have pushed it. Let's say like two people are working on same project. The states, if it is already created, if already some contractor has created a plan for me, right? I should obey him also. Yes or no? There are two people with me, right? There are two people with me. There are two contractors with me. Kind of an approval. Yes. Kind of an approval, right? So what I am trying to do is I am trying to talk with two contractors here. One is the main contractor and one is the other contractor, which is also important to me. Now I am going to check the state, if any state is created for my architecture or not. If it is created, the third thing Terraform does is to check the state. If the state which I am going to create is not matching with the actual plan, are you all able to understand? If the state sometimes, okay, I will tell you here, how many of you got this interview question, right? Your teammate has updated the state file. How do you get the latest state? How many of you got this interview question, right? It's a basic interview question where people generally ask, your teammate has changed one of the resource. How do you get that, right? How do you get that? Yes, also one of the important question, right? Yes, if state file gets deleted. So these all things are very much important. So in this architecture, assume that state file is already there because two of the people are already working. So always whenever Terraform, we are going to do any changes, or whenever we are creating a Terraform architecture, it will first check the desired state, whether it is meeting the current desired state or not. If it is not meeting the current state, it will check the state file. And you see fourth, if the states are not matching, my friend has updated the EC2 instance and the current state is not matching the existing state, the Terraform is going to query the resource. If you are able to see, Terraform is querying the resource, example resource, it is querying. And if the resource is not existing, it is going to tell back to me that resource is not existing. Then it will apply to create the resource and it will finally tell resource has been created and finally the state has been updated, right? So that is how the state matching is done. In the simpler version, here you can understand in this way, okay? I will tell you in a more clearer manner. Let's say like I have a version 1.1, okay, for example. And with this Terraform code, I am going to change something, right? Something like EC2 instance, okay? Then what will happen? It will first check the state. If the state doesn't have this EC2 instance, it will come, it will query the instance. Instance is not available. It will create the instance, then update the state. Did you got the idea now in a simple flow? Yes or no? How does a Terraform actually creates a resource if the resource is not there? It will query the resource with the name. It is not there. It will tell the Terraform back. It will create the resource and finally update the state. So every time you will have the latest state file. Are you all clear, guys, with this example? Right? So that is the reason, if you see here in this architecture, the core component of Terraform is your state file only. Okay. So this state file is helping you to understand who has done what is your current architecture, how the changes are done in the architecture. Are you all clear? Yes. To change anything, any architecture, if you are changing, the state file is very important. Is it clear? What does Terraform refresh do? Yes, correct. So Terraform refresh, if you see what it does is, it does the same thing. Refresh does the same thing. Now, I will show you how refresh works in the today's hands-on project. Exactly, I will show you where refresh is working, with which components the refresh is working. Okay, Deepankar, is it clear? Okay. Now, let's see some more things with respect to Terraform. Now, all of you see here, guys. Okay, let's discuss some few basic commands first. Okay, now, whenever we are talking about anything in the Terraform, right? So the first thing is you have the code with you, right? So let's say like you have the code with you. Now someone has to validate the code, right? Validate the code. Someone has to run the code. Someone has to deploy the code. Someone has to delete the data, right? So these all things the Terraform does for you, and how it does, I will show you very simply. Now, before we talk about this, right, this all things, let me tell you a small piece of code, guys. Resource AWS underscore EC2, or let's say like VPC, for example, VPC, and the name of the VPC is Hey DevOps. Okay, and the command and the code gets starts. Okay, I will write like VPC name echo some name you give XYZ. Okay, or else you can put like CIDR block, for example, CIDR equal to 10.1.0.24/20 something. Then you can give here subnets. Okay, some subnets you can give. Then you can give your internet gateway IG. Okay, you can give here different kinds of components like NAT gateway, NAT rules. Okay, internet gateway, and all the components of the VPC you can provide here in this code. Now, for simplicity, what this block is doing, this is one block of Terraform. Okay, this is one block of Terraform. And if you are able to understand, right, if the VPC we are going to create in AWS, right, this VPC I'm going to create in AWS, the resource should be of AWS. Okay, is it clear? Sure, Guru, thanks a lot. So all of you see here, one small thing I'm going to tell you here. I will do it from here. Okay, so whatever the components you are going to create in cloud, whatever the components in cloud you are creating, okay, all of those cloud components should have this structure: resource, okay, resource name, and then your actual name. Okay, so resource name is very much important in the code. I will show you how it actually looks. But have you understood this block? This is the block, and in this block you write parameters and provisioners and code. Is it clear, guys? Does it make sense? Oh, I have not removed message. Okay, is it clear what is a block? Are you all clear what is a block? What are parameters inside the block? Yes or no, guys? Yes or no? Have you understood what is a block and what is written inside the block? All of you, Dipankar, not only Dipankar, I want everyone to answer. And I will show you the code, very easy code. You don't need to bang your head also. You don't need to bang your head. You just need to see like what exactly we are doing. Yes? Okay, I will show you. No issues. If you have any doubts, no issues, completely fine. Okay, now, good. I will show you the code also. Okay, so don't worry. As of now, you have understood basic things, right? Now let's see about little bit about Terraform important commands. Okay, now this all important commands are simple, guys. Validate your Terraform code, you write Terraform validate command. Initialize your Terraform code, you write Terraform init. Plan your infrastructure, you write Terraform plan. Deploy your infrastructure, you write Terraform apply. Destroy your infrastructure, you write destroy. Refresh the state file, you write Terraform refresh. And suppose you want to import some app instances into your current state file, then you write the command called Terraform import the virtual machine ID, virtual machine name, and the complete ID. I will show you this also. For example, all of you see here, guys, what Terraform does is simply, this is you, okay? You are, okay, little bit I will, yeah, this is you. You are going to build a home, right? You are going to build a house for yourself, right? You are going to build a house for yourself. Initially, when you are building, or when you have a thought of creating a home, so the first thing which you will do is initialize the idea. Yes or no? Once you have initialized the idea, you go to the civil engineer and create a blueprint. This is called plan. Once that plan has been prepared, you start applying. This is called start of work. Now, the same thing applies to Terraform also. Does it make sense to everyone, this example? Does it make sense to everyone? Please tell me. Is it clear? Very simple, right? Terraform plan, Terraform init, Terraform plan, Terraform apply. Is it clear, everyone? Guys, if you are in the class, I want you to like the video first. 100 likes plus. First like the video, guys, because so much efforts for you, right? Right. Clear. What about people on LinkedIn? Are you all clear? Super clear? Clear till now? Good. What about others? Those who are watching this video for the first time, they don't know Terraform. Have you understood little basics at least? Yes, quickly, guys. Time is not there. We have to cover so many things. Yes? Quickly. Super clear? Can I move ahead? Yes? For me, yes. Sunita, yes. What about others? Okay, good, clear, great. Now, very good. You all understood, right? I will tell you about very easily. I will tell you. So don't need to worry. Archana, clear, right? Now, this you are clear, right? Now, let's say, yeah, Emmanuel is also telling clear. Everything is clear. Now, let's say, guys, okay, little bit on the code we will see now. Okay, very simple code I will tell you. You all first see. Before that code, I would like to tell you all about Terraform modules. Okay, before the code we see, I wanted to touch base on modules because we are using the Terraform modules in our project, the Kubernetes modules in our project we will be using. Now, all of you see here, guys. The good part of Terraform is you can create modules. Now, what are modules of Terraform? Very listen carefully. 10 marks question, okay, for your interview. And in every interview, this is being asked. Okay, this is compulsorily asked. Now, all of you see here. Guys, whenever we talk about a module, why Terraform modules are important is, suppose you see here, I am going to create only EC2 in my architecture. Okay, listen carefully, huh? I require 5 files for my EC2 to be created. Okay, what are those 5 files? Main.tf, variable.tf, ec2.tf, okay, and let's say like maybe your .terraform folder, inside that all the other files are there which are important, provider.tf, right? These are some things. What is what I will tell you. Now you tell me, suppose I am going to create the entire infrastructure, EC2, VPC, subnets, okay, then NAT gateways, then maybe databases, Route 53. Now tell me, how many files I would need roughly? Can you tell me a count, all of you? Suppose I'm going to create a 10 services in cloud. How many files roughly? For one service, 5 files we have assumed. For 10 services, 50 files. Yes. Can I say that? For 10 services, 50 files? Guys, are you there with me? Okay, sorry. For 10 services, I am talking, not 5, 10, 50 files, right? Now, for that reason only, to maintain the files, right? All of you see here, people cannot maintain the 50 files in a single repository. Now, whatever you have seen here, this is in a one repo, okay? But whatever you are going to see here, it will be in one repo, 50 files, very difficult to manage, right? Very difficult to manage. Very important. Listen carefully. This is very, very difficult to manage. So what people have done here is people have actually decided to create module architecture in Terraform. Now, what does this module will do is simply, guys, module is nothing, but you create each service a folder, VPC, EC2, databases, IAM roles, S3 buckets. So in this folder, you keep 5 files. Okay, 5 files, 5 files. And there will be a parent file. You call all of these things in this parent file. So with this, your coding structure will be easy. You can understand code easily. And in the parent, how do you call? Module/EC2. So these all things will be in the module folder. Okay, module/EC2, module/VPC, module/database, module/IAM, module/S3. And here, if you want to call in the parent, module/EC2 or else module/VPC. Have you understood how the modules are working? Everyone, does it sound interesting? Yes. All of you, does it sound interesting for you? We will see code. Yes. Is it clear? Terraform modules are like building blocks, right? Very simple and very simplicity you have explained. Good, right? Now, till now, you have seen in the previous classes that we have created Kubernetes projects with the help of manifest file. And I have clearly told that in the manifest file, you write like this: API version, kind, metadata, and specifications. Those who have not seen the previous projects on my class, last week we have done this projects of Kubernetes networking and Kubernetes mega project. You can see here. But yes, sorry. So one important thing for you all. So the same thing you are going to see in the Terraform code today, right? Shall we start the walk over code, guys? Yes, modules are very important to build the architecture and infrastructure. Can we see the code now? Can we see? With very simple and easy way, I will explain you. You don't need to worry also. Shall we start seeing the code? Everyone, if you are in the class, tell me a yes, and I am going to start now the code part for you. Yes? Good. So let's see the code, guys. Don't leave the class because this code you will not find anywhere that much easily. Okay. Little bit different here project, little bit hatke project. So I have set up everything here, guys. Okay. Now all of you see here. I will clear it. This is what, guys? This is called IDE and it is Visual Studio Code. Okay, so basically almost all the developers do the coding in this, or we have one more tool, Eclipse, or we have one more tool, IntelliJ. Okay, so basically we can do code in any type of format. Okay, no issues with that. Now all of you see here, guys, very important. Now This project has how many folders? 2 folders. Okay, one is EKS cluster setup and other is deploying the pods into the EKS setup. Is it clear? We have 2 projects now. One is the creation of the infrastructure. The second project is deployment of the pod into that infrastructure. Is it clear, guys, everyone? Yes, no? Right? Great. Now, all of you see here, very simply, what I'm going to do is, okay, I'm going to tell you what exactly the TF files are there. And in order to make your Visual Studio work, okay, this is the Visual Studio, right? You have to go to the help section. And if you have to find here extensions, guys, all of you see here, I'm repeating again. I will tell once only this topic. All of you see here, once you install, very important, once you install Visual Studio in your laptop, go to the terminal, go to the help, click on extension, click on this extension and search for Terraform. Okay. Once you do this, you will get all the different types of plugins which is integrated with your Visual Studio. This is only needed when you get an error like Terraform is not found or Terraform files are not readable, something like this. Then you can install this plugin HashiCorp Terraform v2.29.1, or you can install this one also. Take a screenshot if you are about to forget. But all of you understood, right? How do you get that Terraform plugin? All of you? Yes. All of you have understood how to get the Terraform plugin. Great. So I will close this. Right now, all of you see here, guys, how many files this project has. As of now, you forgot about these 2 folders or file. I will tell you what are those. As of now, just see the code. Now, guys, all of your eyes on the screen. Now, whenever I am writing anything like this, okay, let's say like all of you see here. Now, very simply, I am going to create a namespace with my Terraform code in Kubernetes environment. And what is that namespace name? What is that namespace name, guys? What is that namespace name? Guys, don't take time. Huh? What is that namespace name? Test. Correct. People on LinkedIn, please be thoda sa active ho jao. What is the namespace name? Nginx. Nginx, correct. Now you see here, is this a block of code? Resource, Kubernetes namespace, and this name is for local code, right? This name is for local code. This name is for actual Kubernetes cluster. Now, if you see, right, this is one block of code. Are you able to understand? Yes, everyone? This is one block of code. Did you guys understood? Now, if I am going to create, let's say like, I will show you something else. This is a little bit big. Okay, very simple. I think this is a little bit difficult code. I will show you. Okay, all of you see here, this is the block, right? And in this block, if you are seeing resource, AWS underscore instance, and this name, and these are parameters, guys. And this parameters, the left-hand side, you should remember, and the right-hand side, you can point to any name. So whatever is in the blue color, you should definitely remember. Let's say like I copy this. For example, I copy this and I'm pasting it here in my code. All of you see here carefully, guys. And I'm going to remove this and I'm going to make it end. Okay. And I'm going to add something like this. Now, if you see, this is one block which is going to create a EC2 instance for me in AWS. And this is predefined by Terraform. It is your responsibility. You write these things mandatorily the same way it is written. This you can type anything, hey DevOps or Praveen or your own name, you can give it anything. But the first two things are mandatorily important. Are you all clear? Everyone clear with this thing, right? Now, all of you see here, what I'm going to do here in this project is little bit difficult to understand, but I will make you easy. Okay, I will make your understanding easy. First of all, see here, guys, we are using module here. Are you seeing here, everyone? Are you seeing here? Yes, we are using modules in Kubernetes. Now, how this is actually working is this module someone has written for us for free. And whenever I am writing any code, the Terraform will pull the data from the internet, which is public registry, and it will place everything in my Terraform folders. If you see here, guys, already I have run this application. If you see here in the .terraform folder, the modules have come in. It means the source, the version, the cluster name, this is important. And how do you get this? You can Google it from anywhere, or you can do any research. This kind of data someone would have written for us and we can use it. Or else you can create here EKS folder and you can call it here also, as I have told you, module/EKS. Okay, so this is also module name /EKS/AWS. Okay, clear everyone? Now, all of you see here, when it is a module of EKS, okay, you need to remember that I am going to create a Kubernetes cluster of version 1.24. Okay, you will see everything. Cluster name, private subnets, public subnets, VPC IDs, everything is coming from your module data. Now, all of you see here, this is for worker nodes. In the Kubernetes cluster, I am going to create one worker node. See here, worker node 1, worker node 2. Okay. Now, how the region also I'm going to tell. 1 second. Region also I'm going to. So the architecture is looking like this, guys. Okay. Architecture is looking like this. See here carefully. This is your master Kubernetes server. And I have two worker node 1 and worker node 2. Have you all understood this code? Yes. Have you all understood this code? In the worker groups, you are going to create first worker node as a JSON array, and the second. Everything is available in the internet. You don't need to much remember, but whenever someone is asking, you need to tell them that. Is it clear? Yes or no? Yes. Now let's say like you have understood about ec2.tf, eks.tf. Then I'm going to create inside Kubernetes some components, guys. If you see here, whenever I am rolling out Kubernetes clusters, I will be creating some namespace. I will be creating a deployments. Now you see here, I am going to create in Kubernetes with the help of Terraform, the Kubernetes deployment and the metadata. See here, metadata specifications, very powerful. This one, resource, Kubernetes deployment, and you create a metadata in which namespace. Now Kubernetes is very important, guys. See here, this is block 1, this is block 2. Is it correct? Is it correct, guys? That is block 1, this is block 2. How do you map block 1 with block 2? Important or not, guys? How do you map block 1 with block 2? How do you do that? This is as simple as this code. See here carefully, guys. I am going to do a deployment in which namespace? This namespace. How did I got it? See here, Kubernetes namespace dot the local name which is used in the code dot metadata of 0 of name. This is kind of a coding you do. Suppose I have something here, test equal to, hello. Let's say it will not take anyways that data, but let's say like test equal to hello is there. So here, if I want to call hello, I have to put hello here. Oh, sorry, test here. Is it clear, everyone? Does it make sense? How do you call a value from one module to another module? All of you clear? Yes? Everyone clear? Great. Now all of you see here, I will be just putting a control Z here, whatever we have done. One important thing, if you see here, this is the .terraform folder, which is created when Terraform init is run. So all of you note down the .terraform folder is created when Terraform init command is run. It means it will pull all the data from the internet to my local repo. From the internet to my local repo. Are you all clear? Yes? Okay, once more. Right. All of you see here? Yeah. So I was talking, I forgot actually. Okay, the .terraform folder, if you see here, it is .terraform folder. And when the .terraform folder is created is basically when you type Terraform init, okay? When you type a Terraform init command, then the .terraform folder is created. I will show you. You just see here, I will delete this entire .terraform folder or the log files I will delete. You just see what will happen. I will delete the .terraform folder from this project also. .log file from this project also. And when I run every command, you will be able to see what is happening. Okay. Now, all of you see here, there is the outputs file also. Now, this output file is basically like the printing of the data in the Terraform code. Suppose I want to print something, you write like output, the name of the ID, and you call like module.eks.cluster ID, module.eks.cluster endpoint. So inside the module, there is a EKS module, there is a variable. So these all things are like this. Suppose I am going to create a VPC. Now, this is the important part. All of you see here. Guys, which region I am going to create my AWS deployment? Which region I am going to deploy? AP South 1. Yes? Are you all clear? I am going to deploy this entire code in AP South 1 region. So this is how it looks like. Which is my provider? These all things are mandatorily, guys. Provider, if you are deploying in Azure, you give Azure. If you are deploying AWS, you have to give AWS here. So without this provider, Terraform will not understand which cloud it is working with. And you see here, region equal to where. Whenever you mention a variable, see here, variable, how do you call that variable inside another variable or another data? Where.region. Then this value will be directly coming here. And the availability zones you see here, and there is a locals, which is used to define some predefined variables, which is used for the entire code. And you see here, VPC, this is what I was talking about. If you see the module of VPC, here I'm going to create a module of VPC where I'm giving name of the VPC, CIDRs, availability zones, private subnets, public subnets. See guys, everything, NAT gateway, host names, DNS, some tags and everything. So this entire code is very important for you. And guys, one important thing, for everything version is important. So this is the versions.tf, or you can put this entire thing in the main.tf also. AWS, the version is 3.20.0, Kubernetes 2.0.1. These are versions of Kubernetes modules, which it will download from the internet. Okay, clear everyone? Right? So I'm not going to do in-depth your code detailed explanation, but I'm giving you a hint after the class is completed, how to check the data and all those things. Is it clear, guys? Everyone? Does it sounds good? Great. Great. Awesome. So before I do the hands-on, guys, let me tell you all that we have started the batch 9, right? And this batch 9 is going to start in the coming weeks for you all. Okay. Very, very much important. The cost is going to change by today 9 p.m. That is 100% sure. And one important thing for you, those who are here in this class, if you are going to enroll with our batch in the next 20 minutes, right, you are going to get special add-ons, right? Special add-ons for you. And those who have already enrolled with us, Monday, you are going to get special add-ons in the website. Everyone, you can just take a note of it, right? Yes, those who have enrolled in the batch 9, from tomorrow, you are going to get new add-ons in the batch. So stay tuned. And those who are enrolling today in this live class with me to understand things, to learn new things, this is the time for you to learn, right? Someone was asking me the links, so I'm just giving them the links, and then we will start the hands-on in 1 or 2 minutes. So Archana or someone was asking me, right? So Archana, this is the link for you to enroll if you are enrolling in this current class, right? This is the batch 9 link. And one important thing, guys, batch 9 will look with batch 9 only, right? So this is the batch 9. Okay, don't take any other class sessions by mistake. If you are looking for recorded, then batch 8 is for you. If you are looking for live classes, then batch 9 is for you. Is it clear, everyone? Yes. Does it make sense? Right? Those who are interested to enroll, I will be waiting for you. And once you have enrolled, you can call out your names, right? So if anyone is interested, you can just check. Yes, Archana, I was looking for you. So anyone is interested, you can enroll, and we can talk at the end of the class also, right? Yes, Azure I am covering, not Azure DevOps. So you can see here all the data. What are you going to get in this batch, right? Advanced, basics to advanced, starting from Linux to the advanced core concepts to interactive sessions, live classes, validity of the course, certificate of completion, doubt session, and everything. And if you still come down, you will be able to get each and every point in clear detail. And if you come down, I'm going to give you job guidance, tools, little bit more tools are there in this batch. So Splunk will be targeting this batch. We'll be having GitOps, Argo CD also covered in this batch. Yes, if anyone wants to enroll, this is the link, guys. Just now I have given. So projects, if you see, right, with respect to projects, DevSecOps pipeline is new. Batch 8 didn't have the DevSecOps pipeline. Batch 9 we have added. Pipeline with monitoring, end-to-end pipeline integration with monitoring. Batch 8 didn't have. Batch 9 we have added. Argo CD GitOps deployments. Batch 8 didn't have. Batch 9 we have added. Additional Python automations like pagination, defining the data, extracting the data, playing with the data, playing with the REST APIs of GitLab, GitHub, Sonar, Jenkins. These all things are there in batch 9, guys. Okay. So if anyone is interested, you can enroll and let me know your name in the live class. Those who are interested, you can definitely enroll. Yes, Dipankar, and I know a few of you have enrolled, but we are looking for the people, those who are looking for enrolling right now. Okay. So that is what the batch 9 is. So let's move over the hands-on now. So all of you see here, this is the code. I will say don't save, don't save, don't save. So all of you see here, guys, we have 2 folders as of now. So what I will do is, first, all of you see here, you need to, once you get this project, I will share you the project document also. Don't need to worry. Every step-by-step will be written in the project document also. Okay. So once you go into the EKS cluster, there are some files. So what you have to do is, you have to, all of you see here, all of you do, all of you see here, all of you see here, guys. Once you click Terraform in it, okay. Once you click Terraform in it, you see here, there will be a .terraform folder getting created. You see here? Yes. Now you see here, downloading from the internet, AWS, downloading plugins. So I told you, right? Terraform is made with plugins. It will download all the plugins that my code needs. You see here, providers. If you see here, it will take all the plugins, all the modules data one by one with respect to version. See here, AWS version, it is matching with versions file 3.20.0. Are you all able to get? Hit the endpoint, get the data, finding. Okay, now all of your eyes on the screen, guys. Now, did you understood when this .terraform folder is created? Yes or no? Have you understood when this .terraform folder is created? Yes. This batch 9, we are targeting Kubernetes in depth also. Okay. So 4 projects only on Kubernetes. Okay. I will tell you everything, but let's complete this project. I will complete this project and then we can talk. Okay. Now, all of you see here, the .terraform folder has been created and the lock folder has also been created. In this lock folder, if you see here a little bit, right? In this lock folder, this is the provider, this is the version. And if you see a little bit down, all this will be the hashes. Hashes are important in order to say which components I'm going to create. Terraform will understand this. As of now, you don't need to concentrate. Now, guys, all of you see here, one important thing, you all should have AWS console access with you. Okay. Oh, sorry. You need to have AWS. Yeah, you need to have AWS console access with you. And if you see here, EKS, as of now, in my AWS configuration, the EKS is 0. Okay. I don't have any cluster. Till the batch 8, I have created clusters manually. But in this class, I'm going to create the entire cluster with the help of Terraform. Now, all of you see here, once you run Terraform in it, what you have to do is you have to go to your account, go to the security credentials, and here you need to search for access keys. Okay. If you come down, this is your access keys where you have to say create access key. And once the access key is created, this is the access key and the secret key will be coming to you. And once you get it, what you have to do? You have to add it here with the help of clearing screen AWS configure. If you do, right, it will ask you what is your access key. It will ask you what is your secret key. You just say everything yes, and that's it. Your data is ready to roll out. Now, once you have done Terraform in it, now let's say Terraform plan. And once you are doing the plan, you will be able to see some files will be able to create here. Okay. Now, all of you see here, guys, if you are able to see, this is the plan that I am going to get. Plan is nothing but the blueprint of the data, whatever I am going to create. Are you able to see? Whatever the plus is there, AWS VPC, it is going to create for me. It is going to create the cluster endpoints, data, config maps, kubectl configuration, everything for me. Are you able to see everyone? Everyone, the Terraform init was the first command, and the next command is Terraform plan. Have you understood? Everyone in the class, have you understood, guys? Quickly. Okay, guys, please make this video 100 likes, guys, please. 100 नहीं हुआ तो मेरे को बहुत दुख लगेगा. ठीक है? I am giving in the chat. Please make it 100. I will be waiting for you all to make it 100. You all are joining from various places. Hey, you can do that, right? How to update the existing resources? I will tell you. You have to use Terraform import. Import. I told you, right, Sai? Terraform import resource ID. Suppose you want to import some other EC2 instance into your Terraform state or some changes, you do Terraform import. Terraform refresh is also one command. Okay, 78. Quickly. Guys, if you make 100 likes, oh, okay. I'm giving in the other channel. Okay, wait. Okay, this is the channel, guys. Yeah. Now you will get the link. Okay, 80, 20 more. Okay, so Nidish is telling 2 likes from TV and mobile. Okay, this is really good. Oh, okay. I think I have to go to my this one. Yeah, thanks a lot, Nidish. Okay, Abdi Hakim. Thanks a lot, yaar. ठीक है? Yeah, I know that you can do it, right? And share this projects with your friends also. Very important, and they will be able to learn. Great. So all of you see here what we are trying to do here. So after that, I will apply Terraform apply. So once I have applied, you can see here, the infra will be getting created and it will take little bit of time and it will ask me for yes. And you will see here in the AP South 1 region, it will be trying to create. And the Terraform refresh works when I'm doing any update on the existing infrastructure. It will first check the state file as I have told you. Initially, you will not see the anywhere. Do you see any refresh? You will not see. Every time in the first place, it will say create. But when you are updating some infrastructure, then it will say refreshing the state, refresh. It will show you directly. Okay. Now, until the infrastructure is created, it will take a little bit of time. Let's talk about the batch 9, guys. So I am interested to take here 5 people with me in this live class. So those who are interested, you can enroll in the batch 9 and I am waiting for you. Until the infrastructure is created, it will take at least 10 minutes of time for the infrastructure to create. And until then, we will be working on the batch 9, guys. So anyone who is interested or any queries you have with respect to batch 9, you can ask me. Yeah, batch 9 queries, I'm open. The infrastructure will take at least 10 minutes of time. You have any queries, you can tell me. Please, I'm open to take your queries, guys. Yes, so these all projects we are going to cover. So for your information, just I have kept here. Any queries, people on LinkedIn? Any queries? So this price is going to change. So because YouTube was released on Friday and we have completed 2 days, Friday and Saturday, that is completed. So 2 days only we wanted to keep it and the price is going to get increased. And I'm guaranteeing you 100% that this is the least price of the code, right? This is the least price of the code which you are able to get it here. So please, if anyone is interested, you can opt for it right now and you can call out your name. So I'll be waiting for you. No, Anmol, if you see that right post, I have joined Walmart. Okay, so not Google. Okay, Kubernetes is included in this course only, brother. So if you see here, all the projects, Kubernetes first project, Kubernetes second project, Kubernetes third project, Kubernetes fourth project. Yeah, 4 projects in Kubernetes we are doing here. Yeah. Yes. Resume preparation is available. That's very true. Yes. So I think Vivek is telling he learned DevOps with cost of 20K. People are charging very high, guys. Okay, that is very true. I am giving you at least price and the returns if you are expecting, like you see how our previous batch students have been placed and what they have to tell, right? So that is what my motivation is. And I always tell you all that these placement stories, no mentor can give you. Amazon, Flipkart, even Nidish is from batch 5 who is in the live watching me. He knows how many students have been placed, how many of them have come forward and explained about their use cases. You can check all the things, go to the placement stories, talk with people. All will be good companies only. and I'm going to give you the job guidance. When I'm telling job guidance, yes, Terraform projects are also there. Yes, Terraform 3 projects are there here. Yeah, okay. Yes, thanks a lot, Vivek. Thanks a lot for telling that. Yes, freshers also have got placed. So let me show you. If you search here, where are freshers? Fresher. Yeah, freshers job, and a little bit more down, Walmart placement fresher. If you little bit go down, 2 offers fresher, right? Little bit go down. Yeah, rest all are like 2 years, 1 year, more than that only. Okay, so you can check here the placements and you can take your call accordingly. And if you get anything which is less than that cost, you can do that. Okay, timings: morning 9 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. IST. These are purely weekend classes, guys. And weekdays on Monday and on Wednesday we will be rolling out. So you have to take this batch only, batch 9. Okay. Okay. Any more queries you have? How about coding in the class? Will it be from scratch, or we will work on any existing skeleton? Existing skeleton topic. Scratch means, and also I am going to tell you on you see, scenarios. Okay, I'm going to tell you on scenarios. Yes, Azure is also a part of this course. So if you see here, where is the batch 6? Yeah. So if you see here clearly, right? Live classes, doubts clearing sessions, project-based learnings, access to recordings, and AWS and Azure included. So both clouds I will be teaching you. When I talk about Azure, Azure also will be in depth on the important services. Okay, Rajendra, that's completely fine. You can opt for another Kubernetes. This is basically a job-ready course. So Sumrit Biswal, this is the link which you can enroll. This one, okay? So anyone who is interested to enroll for LinkedIn, from LinkedIn, you can tell me how many hours of content is all our live sessions. So almost 28. What is happening? Yeah, 60 plus hours. 60 plus hours it is. Okay. Okay, I have to remove this. Any more queries you have, guys? Any more queries? Okay, how do you get a job? That is very important, right? So Shikshan is telling it is job guaranteed or not. See, I have nowhere tell like job guarantee. I'm telling job ready. Okay, it's not job guaranteed. I have not told anywhere. And if you see, if you give 2 lakhs, 3 lakhs to someone, then you can be a job ready by giving fake certificates or anything. I am purely talking about learnings with me. I'll be there. I'll be helping you with your resume preparation. I'll be giving my resumes from Walmart, Infosys, and Verizon. I'll be giving my interview questions. I'll be giving my everything, my journey to you, right? So basically, if you are a fresher, if you are a joining, I'll be giving you from my experience, right? Is it clear, everyone? Great. So last 5 people, those who are enrolling with the coupon code, you all are welcome to apply. And once the 5 slots are completed, the coupon code will be expired automatically and the new price will be reflected on the screen. Okay. So I'm giving you 5 minutes, guys, in the live. Oh, tomorrow you have final round. Oh, Anmol. Congratulations and all the best, Anmol. So I'll be very much happy. So you are refreshing all your things here. I think that is very, very important and pride for me. right? And all the best. I think because it's a final round, you will do it definitely. And I think you will be going as a principal software engineer or more than that role. Yes, beginner class, Sumritinjan Biswal. It's a beginner class. Hi, Praveen. What will be the timings for online class on Wednesday? Office is there. Wednesday, 8 p.m. Shweta, Wednesday, 8 p.m. The class is there. So 5 people, guys. Yes, fresher can join definitely. Who is stopping you? Yes, principal software engineer, right? Okay, that's a good position. I think you will get so many things there. Just focus. I think you can do it. You have gone to last level, means you can definitely do it, and all the best. Just focus on telling some leadership skills. I'm very small than you, but I'm just telling with my experience, they will focus more on, because I didn't clear Google in 5th round, 4th round, right? So, but they ask more like leadership qualities, what exactly you have done, how you have faced difficulties, what challenges you have faced with respect to working in a team. Have you designed any architecture or not? These all questions will come. No coding is needed, guys. No coding is needed, right? Okay. Four people are there. Oh, okay. Great. Thanks a lot. What do we do in role package app deployment senior analyst role in Accenture? Can you say, please? See, at any role, it's DevOps. When you talk about like package management or deployment management, those all things are DevOps only ultimately. Okay. So you don't need to worry. If you are having offer, go ahead, blindly take that and look for other roles. Okay. Yeah. Kiran, thanks a lot. You have enrolled with us. If anyone is enrolling, you can enroll, and meanwhile we will check the Kubernetes status. Okay, now Kubernetes status is failed here. Auto scaling group test EKS cluster is not supported. Your required instance type T2 medium is not supported. Requested availability zone in AP South 1C. Please retry your request or choosing availability zones. Okay, I will do one thing. I have to check in code where I am using AP South 1C. Yeah. So here I'm going to change this to yeah. Let me check, guys, where exactly this error is coming. .terraform modules worker.tf auto scaling group workers. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Why this error is coming is because it is trying to take all the availability zones under that, which I don't want right now. So what I will do is I will hard code the availability zones here, guys. Okay. What was the availability zones we got it? Yeah, this one. Yeah. So all of you understood, right? What I have done here, code change. Guys, all of you understood what I have done, the code change? Yes, because the availability zone was not allowing me to work with. So I have hard coded the availability zone in the code itself. So all of you see now what I'm going to do. I'll be doing a Terraform init right now. If you see now, it will be refreshing the state. Okay, so you see here Terraform plan. When it is going to create a plan, okay, all of you see here, it is refreshing the state for me. Refreshing state. Someone asked me this question. Have you seen? Guys, have you seen that? Shivam, can a fresher? Yes, Shivam, definitely. A debit card you can use, Vivek. So it is working with debit card also. Okay, right. So all of you see here, it has been completed. So I will say Terraform apply. And you see, when you are applying also, everything will be refresh state only. Okay, so refresh state, refresh state, refresh state. Oh, what it is telling? Array. It is telling now subnets has conflict. Okay. Are we going to? Yeah, troubleshooting scenarios is also there. Abid Hakim, right? Okay, so what I'm trying to do, I'm destroying the entire system right now. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I have told you the answer, right? Okay, still it is destroying. It will take a little bit of time, guys. Sorry for this trouble. Actually, when I did the hands-on, it didn't give me any error. It went very smooth. Okay, so now it gave the subnets error and availability zone error. So I need to take a little bit of caution there. So I just changed the code for you, right? Okay. So another 5 minutes, everything will be settled. Don't worry. And let me wait for this to complete. Okay, any questions with respect to batch 9? Any questions, any doubts you have? Okay, Chaitanya is also enrolled. So 3 people I am going to take, guys. If anyone is interested, you can enroll by yourself. Very least cost. I will be teaching the way I have taught you. More than this, the efforts will be kept, right? So, and tomorrow's class, please join. Tomorrow we are going to cover a little bit of more things, and the live links will be rolled out. Okay, for live links, again, I need to create a thumbnail and all, which I have not done. So I need to do that. Okay. Yeah, Abid Hakim, great. Okay, let's see. Okay, it's still destroying. Guys, so sorry I'm making you all wait. Please confirm weekdays class timing. It's 8 p.m. Weekday, it's 8 p.m. No, Sai, again and again, I'm repeating the same thing. There will be no WhatsApp group. The group for you to interact with others is this one. So once you join, this is the group you will be able to get. You come here, you put recent and all the data. Whatever people are learning, you see Nidish is here. Everyone is here only. So I hope you are understanding what I'm telling. This is the 5th or 6th time I'm seeing the message from you. So I'm repeating every time the same thing. Yes. Oh, Guru has joined back. So great. Yeah, you can do that. No, Arjun. Okay, for important thing. So Arjun has asked me good question. So all of you see here, Arjun, the Zoom classes are designed in such a way like if you are joining, you can only join. Okay, the ID of the student is mapped. So if you give credentials to someone, they will join, you will not join. So anyone can join. So it's up to you. You can share credentials with hundreds of students, no issues. But at the end, only one can join and one can only listen the class. Okay. And also, like if multiple logins happen and the team detects any new set of data coming to the website or traffic is more on your particular credentials, your account will be automatically blocked. So that also just take a note. Sir, mail as a Linux admin, मैं as a Linux admin सारी जगह apply कर रहा हूँ, but कोई response नहीं दे रहा. ठीक है, बात करते हैं इस पे. अरे यार. Okay, guys, what I will do is, all of you see here, this is the document which we will be rolling out to you. Okay, so all of you see here, I will quickly go over the document which will be rolling out to you. And the document is 100%. I have personally tested this document, so there will be no issues. Okay, I don't want to waste your time. So all of you see here, what are the things? Once you have cloned the code, once you have set up the AWS CLI in your local, once you have cloned the code from the repository, do these commands. And once you have done these commands, your infrastructure will be ready. Okay, so you have to go inside the Amazon EKS, your infrastructure will be ready. You can see there, you can see VPCs, subnets, and all the data. And you can see instances also. And if you come down, you will be able to see in the auto-scaling groups. The auto-scaling groups also will be there. And for your information, for this command, little bit careful. So how you can do it, AWS EKS region, copy this thing which is in between and hit it in your local. Okay, hit it in your place like this. Like, okay, sorry, not this. If you copy this, paste it like this, okay, without the braces. Now Terraform output raw region will give you some output. Okay, so as of now, because I have deleted everything, it will not be there. For you, it will be giving AP South 1. And the same way, you take the Terraform output raw cluster ID, and then you hit this command, Terraform region, AP South 1, update kubeconfig name, and this name, you put it there. Okay, simply like this. I was doing the hands-on when before the class started. Yeah, this command, are you seeing, guys? So in this command, what you have to do is basically replace here with your region, right? How you will replace? You have to manually hit this command on the terminal and manually hit this also on the terminal, and you will get the data. Okay, clear? And that's how you will be able to see Nginx deployment. And once the deployment is done, you will be able to see the Node.js application running. For this Node.js application also, you have to go inside the folder and type Terraform init, apply and plan and apply. Is it clear? So finally, you should be able to see all the resources in the Kubernetes cluster. Does it sounds good? Everyone, does it sounds good? Yes. Yes, I have hidden the message. Sorry for that. Okay, I will repeat again, guys, because some of you told you are not able to see. So all of you see here, this will be the project document which will be rolled out to you. Okay, so once you get this project, install the Terraform HashiCorp in your local software. Okay, install these things. Okay, don't do these things. Clone the code, and you will be able to see these all files in the code. Okay, these steps you don't need to do because code is with you. Okay, from AWS CLI command, you need to download the AWS CLI command, then init, plan, apply in the EKS folder as I have shown you. Then everything is done. Then you come down. You have to verify all the things. Once you have done the EKS cluster creation, okay, not this one. Yeah. So once you are you have done all the things in your this folder, EKS folder, same things, Terraform plan, apply, Terraform init, plan and apply in this folder also, you will be able to do it. Is it clear, everyone? Does it make sense? Yeah. So this document will be available in the group for you, Telegram group. And for the Telegram group to join, all the links are here. Okay, you can join because I don't want to roll documents to everyone. Those who are joining, you can join this Telegram group. Okay. Yeah, great. Okay, so you understood, right? So 2 documents till now, and in the last 2 weeks also, in the last week also, I have rolled out 4 documents for you. Great. Now let's talk on the batch 9 part. So guys, batch 9, let's take the enrollments now for batch 9. I am open to any queries that you have with respect to batch 9. Okay, so let's take some questions. What if Telegram group banned? No, it will not be banned as early as as soon now. Okay, so you don't need to worry about whether the Telegram group is banning or not. Weekends also, Soumya Ranjan Nayak, classes are on weekends. I can show you once. Okay, so if you see here, yeah, so only weekend classes, guys, and on Wednesday doubts clearing session will be there. So classes will be on the weekends. Okay, right. Our classes on Wednesdays or held on other days, Saturday, Sunday, and Wednesday. Okay, so guys, last 3 people, if anyone is willing to enroll, this is the link, and I'm going to give this on my LinkedIn page also. And for sure, today the coupon code is going to expire. 2 days is completed after we have released this in YouTube. 2 days has been completed for us, so you can definitely enroll with least price in the market. If anyone is giving more than least price, then you can learn from them also, no issues. Okay, only batch 9, day 1 for batch 9. Yes, that's true, Archana. Yeah, that's true. Okay, tick tick you, some name is there for you. Any questions you have? Any questions quickly? No, you don't need any scripting. I will be giving you all the scenario based learnings for you for your understanding, so you don't need to worry. How? Okay, but see, Sai, whatever the doubts clearing session you have, you will be able to connect with me. Okay, resume, there is a one-to-one session, kind of like people will be there, you will be talking the same way we have done for batch 8 today, you will be also having, right? Okay, any more questions, guys, quickly? Any more questions? No questions with respect to batch 9? Any doubts, any queries you have? Still you are thinking? No, today's project link is not shared. I will share later. Okay, there are so many things to update in the document. I will update and share it. Okay. Vinita, if that is the case, right, can you write to this? Okay, if you feel that, which is what email you got, Vinita? You got for batch 8, right? Or sorry, you got for batch 9 emails, right? Can you check that if you have enrolled? Vinita, you have to tell me which batch you have chosen. How can I know which batch you have joined? Batch 9 or batch 8? Please check your email. Your email will be there. Okay, but see, this will be the link. You will be receiving all the session invites for batch 9 only. 15 to 16 projects. Money, 16, almost close to 15, 16 projects it will be. Okay, how many people are watching on LinkedIn? Okay, great. Almost 28, 30 plus sessions. Okay. Okay, so one last question, guys. How many of you are interested to enroll? You saw how I teach. You understood how we are talking with people. You understood how the things are happening. So how many of you are still interested to enroll? Can you give your names to me in the live? Yes. Brother, I am in India only. Okay. How you are asking? I'm in which country? I'm in India. Okay. Andhra only. Weekends at what time class will be? 9 a.m. 9 a.m. IST. Weekend early morning 9 a.m. to 11:30 and close to 12 p.m. we will cover. Okay. How many of you are interested to enroll? Anyone is there? So I'll stop screen share and we will talk some casual things now. Okay. My hair is because I think it's okay. Any questions you have? I have enrolled, but I already got the session. Okay, great. Thanks a lot, Shyamala. Thanks a lot. Okay. And from tomorrow or like 2 days, you will get other things also. Okay, on the website. Just keep a note. Sai Kiran, right? You want to enroll? So why are you waiting? Yeah. So Guru, I am about to do it. Yeah. So yeah. So guys, if anyone wants to talk with us also, you can come to this StreamYard link. I have just now shared the StreamYard link and I'm going to share this stream link in the LinkedIn also. And Guru is also there with us. Yeah. Yeah, this is the StreamYard link. If anyone wants to enroll, sorry, if anyone wants to come in to the StreamYard link, you can join. If you have any doubts, you want to cover it. So Sai Kiran, you can definitely enroll. Right. I have also enrolled, but I want to know the classes. Yeah. Swain, that's true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Okay, Guru is here. Hey, hi, Guru.
Hi.
Yeah. How are you? Good. Okay, great. So any questions you have, not only for batch 9, but in general career guidance, job related, job switch, or you are targeting for better package, which companies to target, any kind of things you have, you can ask me or Guru is also there. Guru is busy now. Okay, so I will.
No, it's not busy. It's just my daughter is going to Greece tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Okay.
On holiday. So
okay, great.
I have to. Yeah.
Okay, so Chaitanya is with us. Chaitanya, ask your query. You can come on video, Chaitanya. If you are comfortable, you can switch on your video. Okay, Vikas device is not connected. Chaitanya, are you there? Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So like
you can switch on your
video. Yeah, video also.
Huh.
I'm comfortable like.
Okay, great. Yeah, I have seen you somewhere. You came sometime live also previously.
So, yeah.
Oh, go ahead. Ask your question.
Okay. Yeah. So like so I'm like I was into DevOps for past 2.5 years. Yeah. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. I'm audible to you?
Yeah.
Yes.
You just ask.
Yeah. I think you are from Telugu background, right? You can speak nicely in Telugu.
But this is English live, right? This is not.
Yeah, that is what. So like generally. So generally.
Okay, I think his mic is having issue, Guru.
No, he's just having. He wants to just join, not ask any questions per se.
Yeah. So like I'm like pretty much interested in Terraform learning kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah. So like I want to learn Terraform in much detail. That is what I'm expecting from these classes. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. So I already told you, right? So 3 projects are there in Terraform. You can definitely learn. If you have joined, then definitely it will be good for you. Not only Terraform, we are covering Kubernetes also as part of 4 projects, Jenkins as part of 3 projects. So those all things are there. So definitely it will help you. So don't worry. Okay? Right.
Internet issue.
Yeah.
Internet issue.
Yeah. So Raghava, go ahead.
Yeah, hi Praveen. How are you doing today?
I'm good.
Yeah. So I'm new to this one. Actually, I'm following you from past couple of months. I don't know much about your channel. I saw a couple of videos on the YouTube, and immediately I enrolled to your course.
Okay.
So I
Where are
have
you?
enrolled.
Where are you from?
I'm from Andhra. Currently, I'm living in Hyderabad.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. What's your question?
My question. So I'm new to this scripting actually. So
Hmm.
can I able to after all your classes? I mean, while following your classes, can I able to get the complete everything from the DevOps like
Yeah.
scripting from the scratch?
See, I will be talking in terms of scenarios. Okay, so
Okay.
scenario means, let's say, 1 2 3 4, whatever I have worked in companies like Verizon and Walmart, I'll be sharing as a
Mhm.
scenarios based. Okay, and we'll be learning always in terms of, like, if some scenario is given interview, how to answer that,
Mm.
right?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so that's
So
important.
you will cover all the AWS services.
Yeah, mostly for an application to work in AWS with respect to database, we'll be covering, no issues in
Okay. Okay.
that. Right. Thank you. Yeah. So Rajendra Raju,
Oh, no, no, no.
go ahead. Okay. You have some, okay, he left. Okay, Guru, I think we will talk for some time. So, oh, Vikas has joined. So let's talk. Vikas,
Yeah,
yes.
so you are able to hear me. Okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
for Terraform, I am currently working on Terraform. So I think it's not that beneficial for me right now. But I was looking for something on Kubernetes. If you can share me the course content or something, and if you have any batch running right now for Kubernetes, I'll be more interested in that.
No, separate Kubernetes, I am not teaching actually. But
Okay.
yeah, if you have any questions with respect to Kubernetes, maybe Guru can definitely help. Like, if you are looking for some specific topic or you are working in project, then Guru can help. But I am teaching every tool integrated. Like, it's kind of a job oriented, right? I need to.
If I only want to go ahead with some Terraform certifications and some kind of specific training related to the certification, so do we have something like crash course which we can do in a short span of time and we can go ahead with the certification or something?
What do
For
you say,
what?
Guru?
For what?
Terraform
Yeah,
certification. Yeah,
for
Hashi.
Terraform. Any guidance you want to give, Guru? Even for me
I'll
also.
suggest. I'm going to make a pun here.
Hmm.
Um, if you do a crash course and just learn it for the certification point of view, you will not learn much.
Um, but why I'm asking is because see, if I'll enroll for the Terraform session, I am currently working from around past 6 months. So I have the basic knowledge, and I think I'll be spending more time in going through those online sessions, and it will take a lot of times. And even I'm having some time zone constraint also. So
Right.
it
My
will.
suggestion would be if time zone is a constraint, my suggestion would be go and get the. I think HashiCorp itself has a certification. I think it
Hmm.
costs very less. I think you should go and do it.
Okay. Okay. I'll check that one also. Yeah, that will be fine. Yeah.
Okay, great. So any questions you have, Vikas?
No,
No, right?
I'm good for now. Yeah. Yeah.
Great,
Thank
great.
you.
Thanks a
Thank
lot.
you.
Yeah. So, Guru, tell me one thing, like, how is job situation in outside India? Because I just wanted to understand, because like, today one person messaged me morning, and they were asking me like, how actually they can search in their Canada or some kind of USA opportunities. So I was not sure, right? So I didn't told anything. What do you take?
My
What do you?
view is okay. I'll tell you something about myself. I've been out in this. I kind of never had a career in India anyway. It was
Yeah.
less than a year, and in US 3 months. But I've been working out of UK for 23 years now.
Hmm.
Now, in these 23 years, I was never jobless.
Understood.
Okay, so you may be so in 2008, lots of depression came and everything came. Lots of people lost their jobs. my suggestion is, if you are good at your skills and if you practice and you're able to communicate well, jobs will come to you. Doesn't matter recession and all, is for lazy people. I'm
Okay,
telling
great.
you straight. I'll tell
Okay.
you, when recession was happening, it is when Goldman Sachs called me and said, okay, do
Yeah,
you want to do an interview? I was like, I'm with Credit Suisse at the mid. Why should I switch? Said it's a better project because they wanted to do with CDOs and everything because of what Goldman Sachs wanted to do. It was a regulatory thing which they needed to do post sales. I
Mhm.
said, fine, I'll do that, but it's going to cost you a little bit more. They said, fine. And I did the interview, 11 rounds of 7 rounds of technical, 3 behavioral, and 1 with an MD.
Understood.
And
Understood.
I got the
You,
role.
you
So
cracked, right? Yeah, you cracked that time, right? That
yeah, easily. So the thing is, if we have the skill and if we have the knowledge and if we have the confidence, and confidence only comes by practice, nothing else.
understood. Yeah.
And just go for it. Worst case scenario, you won't get the job. So what? That's what it is. So my suggestion is don't. Now coming back to the questions here is, market will be up and down all the time anyway. Some skill will be required more, some skill will be required less, something in Azure, something in AWS, something in GCP. It's all, if you practice everything, it will be fine. Getting a job, if you are not a national, will become a problem. For example, if we are in Canada or US or UK, wherever it is, if you need a visa, it becomes a bit more difficult.
Understood.
It
Understood.
becomes a bit more difficult because it has to go through a lot of paperwork, lots of times, and the government, whether they will give the visa or not, all this is a pain. And they already have local people who are willing to take for the same salary, who are either Canadian, US, or British nationals. So why would they bother to do all the paperwork? No.
Understood.
So that's what it is. It has nothing to do with your skills. It's just to do with your immigration status. For example, let's say if you want to work on government projects, you need to have something called SC clearance in UK, which you can only get if you have a British passport.
Understood. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
So
difficult.
yeah, I have an expired SC certificate, SC clearance.
Understood. Yeah.
So and they give a clearance for 10 years. So the thing is, it's all something to do with luck, and your immigration status has nothing to do with skills. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Rajesh Agar, no.
Rajesh is
You can do DevOps, yes, but you have to do coding in the end anyway.
yeah.
Yeah, you have to do. There is this myth called, I don't want to do coding, can I be DevOps? Then you will
Correct.
not be doing DevOps, you will be doing ClickOps. And ClickOps does not pay at all.
Yeah. Correct. Correct. So coding. See, to start DevOps journey, coding is not needed, but definitely code you have to write either in Python or any of the language which you are comfortable. That's very much sure. Chandu is asking to me. Okay. Right. So English is a little bit advanced than whatever the Telugu you have seen. So definitely, both the contents are good, but English is on the advanced side, and more projects are there. So it's up to you, Chandu. Right. So Dharma is asking, I have 12 years of experience, but till now, what is that? Okay, I didn't got, but I think he wants to join. So I'm just giving you the link, Dharma, if you are willing to join and talk with Guru, because he has more experience than me. So you can talk with him. Yeah, Smurti, sorry, I missed you. You have any questions?
Hi, Prabin. How good? Hi, Guru. Yeah, how are you guys?
I'm good. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Guru. So, Prabin, I can tell so in IT background, so I have 5.3 years of experience in different field actually.
Mhm.
So I'm working as a SAP consultant in a multinational company. But from last few days, I have showed interest in DevOps actually. So I was searching for a opportunity. So one of your ex-student is my friend, like Ganesh Prasad Maiti was there. He has referred me for to you actually. Last night I have your
Ganesh
earlier,
from
yeah. I, which was I'm not sure, but Ganesh Prasad Maiti was there. He was now he's well placed actually in a product-based company like
oh,
Mercedes Benz actually.
oh, okay. One student was there, not from batch 8, but I think 6 or 5.
Ah,
I'm not sure.
yeah, Ganesh Prasad Maiti. Yeah, he has
Ah,
referred me actually to you.
okay, okay. Nice, nice. Yeah,
Yeah,
ask your question.
so
Yeah.
Yeah. So last night directly I came from office and I have joined actually.
Okay,
Offer was
good.
there. He told me offer is there. Early word offer is there. So I have joined actually.
Yeah,
Okay, but
yeah.
yeah. So honestly, I can say like I don't know anything about DevOps, but I am very interested actually.
Okay, good.
So
So,
yeah. So I
what you
want
have
it
to
from scratch actually. So I want it
correct.
from scratch.
Yeah.
So what about
So, see,
yeah?
Scratch, I would like to tell you, see, you are how many years of experience?
I have 5.3 years of experience in
5.3, right? See, so
yeah.
what you will be or we will be doing is whatever the projects we are doing in the class, right? If you understand, like first I will be teaching theory, then I'll be moving into the concepts, and I'll be giving set of documents also, like Monday to Friday, what you have to do. Your friend would have already told you like how the classes will be, right? So,
Yes, yes.
and I'll be also telling like what you have to do to make sure you bridge the gap between some basic things or some little bit of intermediate things or more advanced things. So you don't need to worry, but I would suggest you start preparing from now itself. Like you have good time in between, and YouTube anyways you are joining. YouTube you join, but still little bit more efforts in learning that will be helpful. Once you join the class on the date, it will be helpful for you. Okay.
Okay, okay. From the day
Okay.
one, then again you will start from scratch. Then
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
is
Yeah.
this a
So
demo? I can say
no,
like
no, no, not demo. Which one? This one, the Terraform
like
class.
yes, yes.
No, it's completely different. So I teach on YouTube. That's a separate track. I teach on other place. That is a separate track. Okay.
Okay, okay. So last
Great.
night's whatever I have subscribed, so we have to join where then?
You would have got all links to your email. Okay.
Yes, I
So
got yeah.
you got it right, and you will receive notifications also before the start of the class. So you have to wait a little bit. Okay.
Okay, okay, okay. Got
Okay.
it, got
Great.
it. Thank
Thank
you so
you.
much. Thank you so
No
much.
problem. Yeah, Dharma is here. I think Guru. The question will be to you only. Hey, hi Dharma.
Yeah, good evening, everybody. Hi, Praveen, and hi, Guruji. Actually, I had 12 years experiences there as a desktop system admin. Uh, my and one more thing, mixed multi-vendor operating system knowledge is there. Means Windows, Linux. Recently, 1 year back, I configured multiple servers, FTP or rsync, multiple things. I have knowledge about networking also, CCNA. But till now, sometimes in front of interview, little bit is struggling my communication. Actually, yesterday I got one interview for remote location, complete foreigners that I can't able to their voices. Uh, like little bit struggling is there. And one more thing, recently I learned AWS cloud and Terraform have little bit knowledge there. Please give me suggestion how to learn and how much of efforts I will efforts in DevOps. Please suggestion me. And one more thing, recently, 1 month back, my job was lost
So Guru.
because
Yeah, my suggestion is the only thing I'm repeating again is the same broken record is practice, nothing but practice. My suggestion is whether you're joining a course or whether you are, look at me, okay? Technically, I don't need to work anymore. I can literally go back to India and sit in my beach house. And I have one in Andhra Pradesh as well in Krishnapatnam, just in case. So
yeah,
back. Yeah,
I'm also nearest Palasa.
I do not know.
But
I only know because my wife told me. I have no idea about my money and all. No, I don't handle those things. It's done by my wife.
right,
So number one
uh,
is even now I get up at 4:30 every day. By 4:45 I'm ready. From 5 to 8 I do my personal learning. And then 8 to 9 office preparation, 9 to 5 office work, 5 to 6 or 7 whatever things are remaining, and then family life and helping other people. You said that you were in desktop support for 12 years. Yes.
Desktop support and system administrator.
Yeah, exactly. For me, everything you
Yeah.
said. Yeah.
Server admin also I
Yeah.
have
Okay. Server
knowledge is
admin.
there.
Okay. Fine. So you're
Yeah.
saying that. So can I ask you, what did you do in server administration? Did you create accounts and that's it?
Group policies and permissions.
Okay. And
Uh, mm,
did you
and
install software? Did you manage the load balancers or something like that? No.
no, firewall knowledge is there.
Okay.
FortiGate
See, I'll
firewalls,
tell you.
show person.
Okay. So, and this was in AWS or GCP or on-prem, the servers.
On-prem anything is not there, but just 2 3 months I learned AWS
No, no.
and
Answer my
Terraform.
question. You mentioned you
Yeah,
maintained servers, correct? Where were
yeah,
these servers?
on premise.
On-premise. Okay. So
Yeah,
technically, you don't have cloud knowledge.
yeah,
Okay, good. No, there is nothing to be ashamed of. No. First 12 years of my career, I had no cloud knowledge because there was no cloud. So there is nothing I could do about it. So what? My suggestion is, first stop beating yourself. Yeah, you've been in job for 12 years, then you lost your job, so what? Doesn't matter. Yeah. Number two,
okay.
take up something, a course or whatever it is, and practice like hell. Now that you don't have a job, you have family,
So,
you have kiddos, and you have wife and mom, dad, whoever it is, and have some fun. Okay. And
okay,
number two
okay,
is practice, practice, practice. Go to AWS free tier, create some VMs, create an auto scaling group. Okay, you will lose 100, 200 rupees. So what? Just cancel one restaurant visit. That's it. You will save at least minimum 1,000 rupees, minimum for sure. I do not know the Indian rates anyway. The thing is, my view is, unless you invest in yourself, you are not going to get any returns. That's the truth.
yeah,
Okay, okay. I trust me. I am good salaried here. Even then, I spend a heck lot of money teaching other people for free. Well, not free. Sorry about that. I teach myself for free. No, obviously not. I spend a lot of money for myself for my learning. I don't need to, but I do. Why? Because that's what industry needs. You need to keep yourself updated. Terraform, this, that, EKS, containerization, heck lot. The thing is, with the
okay.
with what is the skill required, you have to get updated yourself all the time. Ask Praveen how many hours he studies per
Guruji,
day.
your voice is unable to your
No,
voice.
my voice is
Just
correct. I have a
disturbance is there.
commercial
No.
mic and
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. Voice is good. I am able to hear properly.
yeah.
Okay, okay.
Your speaker and mic is crap.
Maybe no, maybe my internet is up and down.
Yeah, trust me,
Uh,
I'm on a
okay,
static 500 Mbps connection with the two backups of internet, and I have a commercial mic and a commercial
okay,
speaker, and also I have two backups.
I need to say that. Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
so don't teach me how to.
Actually, no, sir. Actually, just 1 month back, I lost my job.
I
Whenever
know.
I lost my job, yeah.
Step back. Wait, Dharma. You losing your job
Hmm.
and hell has nothing to do with this. What we are talking. My suggestion is,
Okay.
yeah, ask questions like, "What can I learn?" You lost your job, so what? It's fine. Losing a job is nothing when you're not died, right? You're all right
Yeah.
speaking to us. No. So why are you worrying, man? You got good health. You can speak on the internet. You have got internet. Get a AWS
Yeah.
free tier. Get a GCP free tier. Go and freaking learn it out. You don't need to spend money on GCP free
Actually,
tier.
no. Actually, 2 3 days, I very means what I don't
Don't
know
worry.
what I
The thing is,
told.
don't worry about.
Yeah.
My suggestion is, rather than you lost your job, no, if you feel down, don't go and learn. Go to a friend,
Just
talk to them,
just to
go out.
just 2-3 days I depression very lot. After that I met my colleagues, my friends, 2-3 members. He suggested me, don't worry about that, you can practice whatever technologies, new technologies there are, cloud, whatever you want, you should learn. Then 1 month, just 1 month I practiced AWS cloud. Recently today morning, Terraform, how to write the
See, my
code,
suggestion is, sorry,
provider resources. Yeah,
then I
yeah.
have to stop you here. Sorry, other people are also waiting. Maybe I don't
Yeah,
know. The
correct.
thing is,
Okay,
Dharma,
okay. So
please understand,
yeah,
you cannot
tell me,
learn
sir.
a technology in one day. No,
One day, correct.
no, you can't.
Yeah.
Okay, if you think that,
Okay.
see, I've been coding for last 25 years. Yeah, after my
Okay.
master's degree, I still code. Yeah, I still
Yeah.
learn. So, and trust me, I can beat the best out of the best. Yeah,
Okay.
but still
Okay.
I don't stop. The thing is, if you say I have depression, I have this and I have that. My father died last year. Yeah, did I care? No, I said bye
Okay.
to him, put him on the graveyard. 2 days later, I started studying and having fun with my mom. We were playing cards in the night,
Okay.
having tea and pakoda. Yeah, don't stop crying. You're
Yeah,
not a
that's
child anymore.
Thank you very
yeah,
much.
Yeah,
Dharma.
don't cry. No one gives a shit when you cry.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Seriously,
Ping me
what
on
Thank you.
LinkedIn. Ping me on LinkedIn. I will help you out. Yeah.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much
Okay.
for
Bye.
valuable your sessions.
Okay.
Yeah,
Bye.
yeah. Great. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, Chinna.
Sometimes you have to tell the truth in the hard way.
Yeah.
So, hi Praveen and hi Guru.
Yeah.
Hi.
So, Praveen, first of all, thanks for the session. And so, in 2022, I guess like I have joined your session batch 5, but I never joined. Only one call I have joined, but the rest I didn't join.
2022.
2022, yeah. So, I guess like somewhere between. But my name is like Chinna Ravi actually. So, I have joined. Maybe you can check.
Oh, okay.
And I'm,
Yeah.
I'm calling
Yeah,
from
I remember.
US.
But I'm not sure 2022 or 23.
23 maybe
Batch
initial,
five
yeah.
was
So
23,
22 I
yeah.
got graduated. I'm from
Oh,
US actually. So I've been
yeah,
jobless for 1 year almost because of the
yeah.
market and all. So recently I started job with one of the telecom domain
Yeah.
as a contract, but it's completely on the non-technical like production L2 support.
Yeah.
But back in India, because of my bachelor's, less percentage and all, I couldn't get any entry level jobs because every organization used to ask for 60% as a gate.
I think for USA, Guru will be the correct person.
Yeah,
So you are
I'm
telling
just
that.
explaining what exactly I've been going through. So I worked in India for almost 3 companies as a non-technical background. Then I moved to US. I did my master's. 1 year I was jobless. Then somehow I just started my project in 2024 January, and it's still going on for now. But parallelly, I've been working on learning the tools and the technologies. So I just want to know what some people might learn watching the video, some people will learn with the practice, but I'm the person who like to interact more and learn the concepts so that it will be easy to communicate while we're getting into the project as well, even with the team members. That is the main communication is the key. So I want to know like what can be done from you, like if I want to be a part of it session, like any counterpartner kind of thing, like one-to-one, do we have any suggestions? Is there any service can be provided by that? Because I really want to, I know like I've been talking with multiple people joining like every individual meetup calls. I mean, everywhere where I join, like I'm catching some concepts, the same concepts which I'm implementing in the present project, which is really helping me to be stable in this. So Kuru, you know, the visa thing, which I completely accept it, like whatever you spoke, but luck is important at the same time.
Yeah,
Learning,
of course.
yeah,
See,
true.
now let's see. My suggestion is, if you want one-to-one mentoring, yeah, is that what you want? Like, for example, okay, Guru, I see all this YouTube and I want to have one-to-one mentoring sessions so that someone can personally coach you. Is that what you want?
Yeah, but at least for initially, I need that push kind of thing. Then from there, I can take it like that's
Yeah.
more
So let's
interesting.
say a 2 to
Yeah,
3 months mentoring. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. Ping me on LinkedIn. I'll help you out.
Okay.
You have reached to the correct person. Okay.
Yeah.
So let me share Guru's LinkedIn. I think, and one more thing to tell you, whatever charge or whatever it is, like Guru actually donates to the poor people. Okay.
Okay.
He takes the one-to-one sessions, but whatever and that too very low. Okay. So you cannot imagine how much low that is. I was just talking with him last week itself, and I really praise that. So you can definitely connect with Guru, and I think that is really helpful for
And
you
the
also.
thing is, if the conditions are right, I will do it for free as well. If I have a genuine case.
Okay. And also, like, while we are on the live, I just want to add one more point as well. So most of the people are like thinking that they can start by themselves, but end of the day, when we want to start with something, we need someone guidance at certain point. That's for sure.
I disagree.
I mean, that's what I will be, because when they get into the project also, they should know like the team communication. Like for that also, they need to learn like having those conversation, question and answers.
Chinna, when I'll ask you a simple question, very simple question. Yeah. When you were born, did you know how to walk or talk?
No.
How did you do that then?
It just happened. Like it's a process.
Exactly the same. Exactly. I was a C++ developer.
Okay.
Yeah. I knew nothing about web programming. I was a TSR or viruses programmer, but no one gave me a job after my master's saying I want to create viruses. No. So I learned on my own. I was considered one of the worst hires in that company when the training went on. Within 3 months, I was the best. But guess what? 6 months later, I was not in that company. I quit.
Okay.
So my suggestion is stop being afraid.
Yeah, there is one.
Mistakes will happen as long as you don't do it in production. Everything is fine. Write the bloody tests. That's it. If you write test-driven development and do write test and check, and again, put everything in version control. Worst case scenario, something goes bad, just revert it out.
But I'll take it offline, like with you. Like I have a couple more questions, but I want to give things to other people as well. Thank you so much, Praveen and Guru.
Yeah. I think Praveen is gone for a break. Let's see if I can. No, I cannot. I'm not the admin. Praveen?
Yes, sir. Good evening.
Hi.
Hello. Hi, sir. Good evening. Hello.
Go ahead.
Yes, sir. As when I'm in bachelor's, I did my. Hello.
Go ahead. I'm listening. Go ahead.
Like when I'm in bachelor's, I did a DevOps. Hello.
Yeah, go ahead. We are listening. Go ahead. Continue.
Like when I'm in.
Oh,
no,
like
your mic is gone again.
Yes.
I think your voice. We are not able to hear you actually.
But
go ahead.
Yes, sir. Good evening.
Go ahead. Yeah. No. I think
he's not able to listen to himself. Most probably.
Yeah. Hello. Okay, that's fine. I think he's having mic issues. But
okay.
Yeah.
Till other people questions ask. Can I share my screen to look at some project?
Please. Go ahead.
Hold on. Let me. Okay. Share screen. Entire screen. I think that's no. Hold on. I press some button. Okay. Present. Share screen. Yes. And entire screen. Can you see a blank screen, Praveen? Yeah. Okay. Good. So, for people who are in the Terraform code today, that was more GCP specific, and it was creating a Kubernetes cluster.
Yeah.
Now, if you want something which is GCP specific, Google, then you can use this project called Praveen. I'm going to put this in the private chat. Can you copy and paste it? Because I'm not able to paste. No, I can't.
Share. private chat you have put.
Okay, no, I can't. Okay, I'll put it in comment. Okay, I have to put it in private chat, right? Yeah,
You can put
that
it
is
in
the
comment.
link. If I can't show the comment, it doesn't allow me to put links.
Oh, okay, fine. So let me do that.
Yeah. So Ajay, yeah, that is the link. My suggestion is go to my GitHub /AgileGuru, which is Agile Guru, obviously, and look for something called 𝐃𝐈𝐒𝐿𝐼𝐶 cert. And it's a very well documented. The good thing is it will create an ingress controller with a KCert where you can create your HTTPS certificate automatically as long as you have a domain. If you don't have a domain, it won't work, obviously, because KCert works on domain names. So get a cheap domain or something and try to hit it. And all this is written in Terraform. It should work. And you can look at how modules are created. Obviously, it is GCP specific. It is not. It won't work on AWS. So if you want to have a look at that one, you can look.
I have to look. Actually, I wanted last time only I talked with you, right? I wanted.
Yeah, you can fork it. It's available for free. Take it.
Understood.
Yeah. Okay. If you want more AWS related, there is one. By the way, if anyone wants Java help, I can help. I'm good at that. EKS. Yeah. There's one on EKS. Yeah. Also, but this one creates a Kubernetes cluster using a tool called EKSCTL. So you literally have that. That's it. So if you want, it's called EKS. I'll copy and paste it. So if you can share it, Mr. Praveen, that would be
sure. Yeah. So basically, Agile Guru. So guys, this one is the URL. You can just check. Pinned.
And if you want, you can visit agileguru.org and go to my DevOps portal, and it will have the wiki link. Okay, let me share the link itself.
Yeah, this also you can share it.
Yeah, hold on, wiki.org. Yeah, they can hit this one. Yeah, if you can share that one, that would be great. So it has some blogs and some, of course, some links won't work because it's specific to me. You can only see them if you are logged in. So if I log out, some of the links will go away because these are protected resources. But all of them are here. It will go to library, and you can come and look at my blogs or lots of things are there. I not only write. There is one more guy called Saurabh, who is a student of mine. He's learning from me. So you can have all the other links here, but this is not a marketing stunt. No, the thing is, lots and lots of documents have been created here so that you can think about how to start and then be prepared if you are going to some courses. Yes. So read, practice, and be ready, or else it will find it a bit difficult. I wouldn't say difficult. If you prepare well, it will become easier for you. So my suggestion is definitely do that. And it has my GitHub link. So you can find all the, of course, you can only see my public, but if you are after something, let me know and I'll help you out. And for example, there are some Java projects and some site reliability projects, lots of them, obviously, but if you need any help, I can help.
Yeah, I think that's very helpful, Guru. Yeah. Okay. So any questions? We will take last two questions, guys. No more talk. Abid Hakim, if you have any question, you can put it because it's 8:26 p.m. IST here. And for Guru, it's 4:34, right, Guru?
No, it's 4 o'clock. Almost 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
4.5 hours difference.
Yeah. So anyone, okay, can you please share the link here? Oh, in LinkedIn also you need? Okay, let me do that.
And while questions are coming, I would seriously suggest, if you are doubting yourself, don't. Never doubt yourself. The people who doubt themselves are normally not successful. Yeah. Try your hard. Whatever if you fail, so what? Failure is just a step to success. That's what it is. If you think I have not seen failures, a lot. I have seen a lot of failures in my career. Do you think I care? No. Why do you think I come to this? Means Praveen didn't invite me. He didn't give me money for coming here. No. Does Shubham call me? No. Does Sandeep call me? No. I just go and mingle with people. I like that. It gives me enjoyment. And yes, how AI market is on the job. AI impact on DevOps or job market overall? I do not know. AI impact on job market is if you know AI, you are in all of your 5 fingers are in butter and ghee and mango, Banganapalli mango. But if you do not know AI, you are still, if you are a very good programmer and if you can code, then you are not impacted. If you only do clicking, then you may be impacted. But if you learn and upskill yourself, you don't have to worry yourself. Straight, simple answer. If you know how to code and if you know how to do things, and if you just don't click, then you should not be impacted. If you know AI or get trained, if you're a very good programmer, then your life will become far more easier and you may become far more richer as well in terms of wealth and knowledge. For sure. Because look at Llama and lots of them have been given. So these are very fantastic ones to do.
Okay. So Shilpi is my batch 8 student also. So I think she wanted to ask some question to you or me. I just added. Shilpi, you have any questions quickly?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can you confirm if you are able to hear me?
What is that?
Are you able to hear me?
Yeah. Little bit loud, very low voice is there.
Put your mic in your
my
mouth.
question is,
No,
Sorry?
we can't hear you. We can't hear you.
I'm able to transfer through the packet.
I think your
I
mic is
don't-
somewhere far.
Sorry, 1 second.
Shilpi? Okay, fine. So you can just check your mic and put it in the chat if it is working.
Is it okay now?
Yeah.
It's fine now. Go ahead.
Okay. So whatever courses you have given, that's
Again, go on.
Again, your mic is crap.
oh my. Okay.
I don't understand, guys. Why can't you invest in a very good mic? I don't know.
Yeah. What, are you using phone, Shilpi?
No, laptop.
Laptop. Oh, I think that's the reason. I think it's not taking up.
Put a
Fine, you
good
can put it in
mic.
the chat.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll
From
try
the
one.
calendar, Abhishek and Guru mentoring sessions starts in 30 minutes.
Alexa, stop.
Okay. So, okay.
So for people who have asked this question, TikTok, okay.
Yeah.
This one is, if you know programming and coding and if you have things, then you should be fine. If you're only doing click and server maintenance, your job will be gone soon. But if you upskill yourself in site reliability engineering, DevOps, and also operations where you automate things, then you should be fine. How to approach interviews for opportunity when they ask 3-4 years for entry-level jobs? Tell the truth, what you know, what you don't know, that's it. Never lie. Never do fake experience. If you put fake experience, you'll be caught, and then at least in Western country, it's illegal.
It's more dangerous, right there?
Yeah. You will be screwed. You will be like, they will find, like, if you put like that, you will be blacklisted. The thing is, you're lying, right? So I don't know whether they will give, it has criminal something, but the thing is, word spreads very quickly, and then you may end up not having a good role. So my suggestion is, and also on a professional front, don't lie ever. If you don't know, tell them, sir, I learned this, I'm a fresher, you're asking something which needs 3 to 5 years experience. How am I going to get experience if I'm a fresher? But I have done this project, and this project. and I think it's similar. Should I give you that scenario? That works. And if that person says yes, remember, guys, when your CV is shortlisted, means they know that you are a fresher in the first case. So it is the approach which you need to take. You don't need to give the perfect syntax. No. Yeah, that's how it works.
I think
yeah.
Abid is with us. So he's from UK. He put a private chat message. So then I thought like you can definitely help him. So Abid, you can ask directly to Guru question.
Okay, hello.
Hi.
Hi. How are you, Guru? How are you? Thank you and Praveen. I wanted a bit of advice. I've been learning DevOps for the past 1 year.
Your mic is crap.
Can you hear me better?
No. I think he's in the tube.
Okay, he left.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was somewhere. I think that's why it was not able to catch us. Archana is looking to talk with you, Guru. So let her also talk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ask them to ping me either on LinkedIn or they can come here if they want. Yeah.
Yeah, I think one last person we will take, Archana, and we will wind up. It's time at 8:33 here. So Archana, quickly you can come on this link. Oh, Abid has joined again. So yeah, Abid. Yeah,
I told you he's in the tube. I told you he's in the tube. Yeah.
Again, I think he's making his video and everything set.
Yeah.
Okay, let him
Tube
come.
is the worst place. Tube is the worst place. You will lose signal. And it's not a good professional ethic to talk from the train. It's
No, I think he's in car actually. His car, I think.
I could see the thing. I think he's in.
I'm basically in the car. I'm driving. I'm driving basically, so I'll just park somewhere safe and I'm safe.
Now we are able to hear. Go ahead.
Yeah. So, basically, this I was not familiar with this application.
Your crap. Your mic is crap. I can hardly hear you.
Sorry. Abid, you can put chat. I understand that you are in UK. You need help from Guru. So Guru, LinkedIn ID I'm going to share. You can connect with him directly. Okay.
Yeah. Put me. Share the GitHub, LinkedIn, and I'll help you out.
Yeah.
Ping me there.
Okay.
Because
please.
Okay. Go ahead.
So basically, what it is because of the market's bad over here. I was asking you if I've done now AWS and DevOps. So shall I add Azure or maybe as you said Google Cloud? What would you advise me in terms of that? And also, what would you advise me in terms of basically finding the job as a fresher? From non-IT background.
Unfortunately, I'm not a fresher. I'm heavily experienced. So, let me speak, sir.
Okay.
Mine is 25 years experience. The thing is, I'm not sure. Are you a British national?
I am. Yeah, I am.
So, I'm surprised. If you're a British national, I'm very surprised that you're asking me this question. To be honest, because there are loads of fresher jobs. The thing is, you have to position yourself maybe differently. My suggestion would be ping me on LinkedIn. I'm sure you and let's review your CV and how you're approaching the market. Because if you go and approach a company like Lloyd's Bank or Barclays and saying I'm fresher, they are not going to take you.
Definitely. I'm sure you would help me. Definitely, you're the most experienced one. Yeah, definitely. I'll get the link from the chat and definitely I'll ping you.
Abid, this is the link. In LinkedIn, it is the link Web Tech Guru. It will be Guru Raghumurthy.
Guru, no, Raghupati, man. Don't change my father's name.
Okay.
Thank you, Guru, for what you're doing. Thank you very much.
Thanks. Okay, there's one more person, right? That one person. Who was that lady?
Shilpi was there, but not
okay,
sure.
Let's see. Please, Shilpi, have a proper mic, please.
Yeah, Shilpi, you want to talk? Okay, not Shilpi. I think Archana was there. So I will remove Shilpi from... Archana, go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, Praveen. Hi, Guru. This is Archana. Yes, Guru, I have one query. So total, I have 8 years of exposure to this IT as a automation test engineer. This year, I got H1B. So my question is like, is it good time to enter into USA? How is the market? Or better to stay in India, Bangalore location? Just I need a suggestion from your end.
I'm based out of London, so I cannot speak more about US. I'm of course based out of UK for the last 23 years. So number one, what kind of role are you looking to go into? Are you looking into testing itself, or
Uh,
what kind of role are
DevOps.
you to go into?
I have completed my DevOps course with Praveen, and for the current project, I have almost 6 months. I am into the DevOps, so maybe if I go also, I will choose the DevOps.
Okay,
So yeah,
and for the last 8 years you've been
automation tester.
okay, tester. Yeah, my
Yeah,
suggestion is, why don't you showcase both the skills? Why
yeah,
not?
both I'll show, but consultancy people are saying like there are so many automation testers, so you will not place it
No,
in
no, no.
US.
Don't say like
Yeah.
that. No, say that. Don't say that you are a automation tester. You say that you are a QA professional, cloud QA professional, no, rather than being a tester. It's all about positioning yourself. Yes,
Okay.
you can say that I'm a driver, or you can say I'm a car driver. There is a difference.
Yeah.
Okay.
Correct.
Number two, my suggestion is, there is, of course, a lot of other things involved. For example, are you going on your own, or are you going with your family?
Alone.
Alone. And let's say if you don't get a job for 6 months, what happens?
Alone in the sense with my kid, I'm planning to travel.
Mm-hmm. No, okay, kid is not good.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, see, I'm feeling a bit uncomfortable, but please excuse if you feel otherwise,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, it's okay. Yeah.
Okay. You're going with your husband or no?
No.
Okay, so you're going to take only your child. And what happens if in 6 months' time, if you don't get a job? Would you come back to India?
That is what if I quit the job in Bangalore again, it's very difficult to get in India again. I'm
Exactly.
not
You
sure.
have to understand the
Yeah.
risk. See, if I was you, I would be very skeptical of going to US. The market
Okay.
is not that good.
Yeah.
And the thing is, you are only on H1B anyway, which
Yes.
means the number of employers you will have is very less. You cannot switch, right? See, for
Yeah.
example, the European law is different. For example, when my wife married me and came here, she can go and do any job. She does not need any work permits, nothing. So the European law is totally different to US laws. Let's say, yeah, if you go there, and switching the job is not that easy. And the thing is, now the companies that, given the number of layoffs which has happened, lots of local who are US nationals or US green card holders already are competitors of yours. So
Yes.
my suggestion would be, unless you are very sure that the role which you are getting is paying you enough and you're saving enough, which is more than saving than India, and you're not
Hmm.
going to work crazy hours. Remember, one thing you are missing is, if you go to US, who's there to support you and your kiddo?
My parents.
Oh, your parents are
Yeah.
going to come with you.
Yes, my brother. Everyone is there only. So my
Okay.
parents also there
Okay,
in
if your
US.
brother is there, means you have a support. And is
Yeah.
this work remote? The role
Uh,
which you are doing? Yeah. See, you
I
have to
didn't get
understand.
any job till now. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. See, let's say, where do your brother lives?
New York.
New York. You know how
Yes.
expensive is bloody New York?
Yes. Yes. That is
Yeah.
what. Yeah.
So, for example, let's say your brother they have an extra room, let's assume.
Yeah.
Even then, it becomes very expensive. Trust me, New York, San Jose, San Francisco is bloody expensive. And the thing is, for example, if I was you, I wouldn't go and live with my brother. Me and my brother don't get along at all. And they may take you for 6 months. After that, the thing is, it all comes down to this. I'll tell you one thing in professional life. No one
Mm.
apart from you can take care of your career. and no one gives a shit about you apart from yourself.
That's correct. Yes, Guru.
Yeah, even your mom and dad will not be here for your lifetime. They may be gone. I hope they are alive for a long time, but they can't help you either. So what is the guarantee that your brother or your siblings will help you forever?
No one will help. Actually, I'm independent. That's why I'm thinking whether to go or better to be in
My
Bangalore.
suggestion is, see, if you think that you can go there and get a role, yeah, and save double the money of what you're saving in currently in Bangalore, only then go, or else don't. Trust me, if my daughter, if my daughter 10 years ago told me, agreed that we can go back to India, I would be in India now. She point blankly refused. She said because she was born in England, right? She refused to come. And then my missus wanted to go to Chennai. I wanted to go and stay in Pune. We had a big argument and we decided to stay back in England.
Okay.
So my suggestion is, remember, you're going there not to have fun. You're going there as a professional person. You want to save some money. You have your kiddo. And if, let's say, if you don't get a remote job and you have to go to office, who's going to look after your kiddo?
Yeah.
Yes, that is also, yeah.
Sorry about this, Archana. I'm not talking as a bad person.
No, these are the practical things I got it. Yeah. That's why I'm asking.
See,
Yeah.
in my case, my daughter is going to go to university. Anyway, she doesn't talk to us much when she's a teenager. So I don't have to care about her.
Correct. Yes.
I can go and be work anywhere. And thankfully, I have my lovely wife with me, and she even takes care of me, let alone the child anyway. Yeah. So your situation, and the thing is, if you go there and don't save double the money which you're saving in India, what's the point? Remember, there you may not like the food. Yeah, food is also there. It's bloody cold country. During winters, it's bloody cold. Yeah.
Yes.
And let's say if you get a job, yeah, which makes you come to the office, let's say 3 days a week, and you have to take the subway and in bloody miserable cold, you have to go to the office and your kid is suffering. Do you think it's worth the money? Most probably not.
No. Yeah.
So my suggestion is think about it. But if you're saving more than 2, 3, 4 lakhs per month after paying everything, and you stay there for 2, 3 years, make the money and come back, maybe yes. But chances of that happening is very remote.
Yes. Yeah.
And think about initial setup. Like, for example, you go there and the market. Remember, most of the people who were laid off were in the Bay Area and New York only.
Okay.
Yeah. So there will be a lot of people competing against you.
Yes.
And most of them are either permanent residents or US nationals or green card holders or US nationals. So unless you are willing to relocate to Texas or something, or to North Carolina, or even to New Jersey, or please don't go to Chicago. It's a very bad place anyway, or Washington, or if you want to go to Nebraska or something, or Arizona, fine. But most of the jobs are either in Texas, somewhere in Texas, or New York, or California. Most of the jobs are there, or else others are not good for Indians per se, especially ladies, because there are lots of things. Like, for example, Alabama is very conservative. You will find it very hard to live there.
Yes.
That's one of the reasons. That's one of the reasons. After 3 months, I left California.
Yeah.
Okay.
Guru, one point to add it here, Archana. In my 2 years of YouTube journey, I think this was, heart touching when someone talks, right? It literally feels like they are looking the best things for you, right? So thanks a lot, Guru, right? And whatever you have told, I think not only for Archana, who is seeing this, gets an understanding how to actually think about whether to go or not. And Archana, thanks a lot for coming to live and talking. Really, thanks a lot to Guru also. So I hope you got an understanding. And for your information, recently one of my tech lead from Verizon went to USA. He left the job here He was 11 to 15 years. He was working in Verizon. He called me actually. He called me and he asked me the same question, Praveen. I'm planning to go from India to USA. So I told him, you are doing good. He was my lead. Why are you going to USA right now in this position? He said, like, I have to go. So I thought like he would have some backup plans and everything. And he is in USA right now. June, he called me. He written all the exams. I don't know what exactly he went through. And finally, he's in USA. 2 days back also, he messaged me asking like, I want to again join back 9th batch and all those things. So I said like, you are already there in lots of batches he was in. So I said, you continue there, learn and get a job soon. So I wish he get right. So check. I think whatever Guru said, it's purely for your goodness and all the best.
Yes.
Archana.
Yes,
If
thank you.
Archana, ping me on
Yeah.
LinkedIn if you want
I
to have
think
a
you
chat.
should connect to Guru.
Sure.
He will
Sure, Guru.
definitely.
Yeah, I'll ping you. Yeah. So everyone is suggesting is not to proceed further. So I'm taking one more suggestion from the Guru. Thank you so much, Guru, for providing the suggestion, and thanks, Praveen, for allowing me to join
No,
in
no,
this
no,
live session. Yeah.
it's my respect. Thanks a lot, Archana. Take care. Bye.
Thanks. Bye, Praveen. Thanks, Guru.
Yeah. So I think Guru, it was one of the heart-touching moment for me, at least in this last 2
The
years.
thing is, you have to, unfortunately, everyone gives a very rosy background. Oh, everything will be good, everything will be good.
Correct.
No,
That's
the people are afraid of listening to the hard truths.
true.
That's what
That's
it
true.
is.
Yeah.
The thing is, we will say, oh, good will happen, this will happen. You need to have positivity. I'm not saying no. Thing is, if I was only a bachelor, that's different.
Correct. That's
Listen,
what my point was. That's what my point.
she's a mother and she's a kiddo, and she doesn't. I think she's going on her own, means without her
support.
partner or husband or
I
whoever. I have to be very careful with my word because I don't want to be looked at
Yeah.
sexist or something. So she's going, and the thing is, she's relying on her sibling.
Correct.
You never know about your siblings, man. No.
You will never trust.
No. See, I love my brother, I love my sister.
Yeah.
But if I don't have a job and sit in their home, maybe for 1 month, 2 months they will give. After that, they will take, get out.
Correct.
Because they need to have their personal life as well.
Correct.
That's one of the reasons I moved to Europe and not to US, because I don't have any relatives in Europe. Neither does my wife. Now, only 2 years ago, my nephew is staying in Netherlands. But he's like me. He lives in one small Eindhoven in the middle of nowhere, enjoying his life. That's it. So the thing is, people need to understand the hard truths. You have to look at situation, not only at money. And if you think all the rosy jobs are there in US, everyone will be there only. No, there are people who are coming back as well. And India used to be not that good, maybe 7-8 years ago. Now, all the best companies in the world are in here. So you can make a career out of it. As I mentioned, my daughter point blankly refused to come back to India. Unfortunately, she gets ill because of the heat and the pollution and the mosquitoes. I don't know why the mosquitoes bite her, not me. I don't know. So and she gets very sick. First 5 days of all of my holidays are in the hospital in India.
Yeah.
And then after that, we have to take her and cover her, and then you can't go to the beach because of all the wounds and everything. It becomes horrible. So she has not gone to India like 6-7 years now.
Understood.
So, but hot is not the problem because California is bloody hot too. She goes there. That's not it's a pollution. So, and suddenly you take your kiddo there, and then 2-3 years later, when you come back, all this cultural shock. And the thing is, if you don't make money and then you come back to India, and because of you didn't have a job, unfortunately in India, if you have a career break for more than a year, it becomes very difficult. It becomes very, very difficult, especially for ladies.
For information, here, if career gap means people think like he's waste.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't know like why that's reason is. And that's why
here it is taken as a positivity. For example, when I told after my Goldman Sachs job, I took a 3 months break. So after that, I got interviewed and they said, why did you take the break? I said I made shitloads of money. I was spending it. They said, fine, Guru, join us. That's it.
Yeah.
They take it as positivity because I want to take a break. I've been working for a long time. Yeah. So
Yeah.
the thing is, I do not understand. But the thing is, maybe you don't put it blank. Just tell the truth that I wanted a career break to look after my father, my son, or my kiddo. I was taking a grave break to get going on holidays. Maybe you don't put it properly in the CV.
Correct.
So people think that you're hiding something. They don't put it the thing and they don't tell the truth, and they think that he's hiding. He or she was laid off, and then he was scrapped, and then they get suspicious because of the competition. They get everything. So my suggestion is, put your CV, put the truth, and say why you had a gap, saying that medical or you were traveling, or you were looking after your family, your mom and dad, or you're getting operated, or whatever it is. Just say it in a nice way, in a positive way, or say I was taking a break to change my career. You can put like that as well. It's all how you put it.
Yeah. So Guru, thanks a lot for your time. I think today was one of the best moments for me when we are truly guiding someone. Thanks a lot for your time. I will just cover up this thing in 1 minute. If you want to.
Fine then. Okay. Bye.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Yeah.
Bye.
Thanks a lot, Guru. We'll see you again. So guys, literally it was close to 3 hours on YouTube and almost like 70 plus 90 to 100 people are watching us. So I need to take rest now because it's very challenging to cover morning 3 hour session and then evening 3 hour session. But still we have done that, and all the documents will be rolled out to you in Telegram group. Okay, so don't worry. And tomorrow live link will be released by 10:30 or 11 p.m. So that also you don't worry. I'll do that. So any questions if you have, feel free to post that questions in the in this video below after the live stream is ended. Make sure that you are doing that. And just one last thing, if you ask me like Praveen, what I'm going to get in batch 9, if I'm going to learn from you, then only these things you are going to get with me in batch 9, right? So don't join any other batches if you want recorded batch 8. But what do you get if you join with me? I'm not telling that everyone will be placed, to be very honest, but those who are interested, you check the genuinity of the course, you check the ability to deliver the content, you check my YouTube, how I have cracked companies, and then you can definitely join the batch 9. So batch 9 is here with the least price in the market for you to enroll yourself. By night, this cost will be changing. So it's up to you guys. If anyone is interested, you can definitely join. Okay. So thanks a lot for joining, guys. Yeah, I am watching live for the first. It was really useful, right? Yeah. So I literally like that. Shilpi, I'm sorry I cannot take you in live. 3 hours completed. So maybe tomorrow you can join and you can ask your query. And please make sure you have good mic with you. Okay. So guys, take care. Any questions, any queries, post it in the video below this comment section. I'll help you. And anyone who is interested to enroll in the batch 9, then definitely you can enroll for the batch 9 for sure. And you can refer to your friends, state them that, yeah, something good is going to happen soon. So you can be the part of that. But unless and until like next 3 to 4 people who are enrolling, this price will be changed and it will be changed to the next point of view. So you can see here batch 8 price as of now. If you go to the batch 8 link, that will be there. So thanks a lot for joining. We will see you in the next class. Thanks a lot. Take care. Bye. Yeah. Okay. Bye all. Bye. Yeah.